All right, we should be good. My bad. I said, what's going on, Kevin? What's going on, Rain? What's going on, Dante? What's going on, Rain? Henry? Um, but yeah, what's going on, Brandon? Like I said, I hate the 6 o'clock start times because I get off work at like 5:30. I don't get home till like 5:45, 5:50. So I have to rush and try to set everything up last second. I hate it. But nonetheless, we're back with another Washington Wizards basketball stream. 2-game win streak. 2-game win streak. Kyle Kuzma had a master class against the Dallas Mavericks. Spencer to Bitcoin. He can drop all the points he want. I'm not impressed. He took an L and he got sent on his way. Now in the post-game press conference, I'm sure you guys heard. You know, he was hurt. He felt like he was lied on. And I know everything is not Spencer's fault. I know everything wasn't because of Spencer. It's the Wizards. I know I know. It wasn't all Spencer. I get that. But regardless, he sent some shots unnecessarily, in my opinion. So I don't like him. But I get it. It's you know, it's a two-way street. I get it, Spence. I do. What's going on, Perfect Findings? Good evening / night from Israel. Shout out to Israel. Brandy said, D, if the Wizards win tonight, you got to do your famous left hand up. I'll do the left hand up, but I'll be pleasantly surprised if I will be pleasantly surprised if we come out with a dub tonight. The starting lineups. Let me look, because I don't know if Porzingis is playing tonight. I have no idea yet. I didn't even look at the starting lineup. Okay, Porzingis is playing tonight, so KP's back tonight. So that's good. We have him. So Monte Morris, Corey Kispert, Denny Avdia, Kyle Kuzma, and Kristaps Porzingis tonight. Going on against I think still currently the best team in the West record-wise, the Utah Jazz. I believe they have the best record in the West currently. So they're hot. Johnny Davis is starting tonight with the Go-Go, I believe. They got a game going on. And Johnny Davis is starting over there. So he's going to be doing his thing. So that's nice to see. But yeah. Do we get another dub? Do we continue our win streak? Do we get 3 in a row? Beating the 10-3 Utah Jazz to get back above 500, get to 7-6? The Mavericks game was a good win. Kevin said, why is Goodwin not starting? That's a good question. I'm a big Goodwin guy. Kevin. Perfect said Denny and Laurie meet again after Eurobasket. Yeah, Laurie's been having a really good season. He's been having a really good season. He's found his team. You know, was with the Bulls, didn't work out, then went to the Cavaliers, was pretty good with the Cavaliers, and with the Jazz now, he's really starting to shine. Oh, no, Henry. Yeah, Johnny Davis is starting for the Capital City Go-Go, not for the Washington Wizards, for the Go-Go. Bradley Beal update from my guy Neil. He said that he believes that Bradley Beal, his guess is that he'll return Wednesday against the Thunder. He said he looked good in his own court workout pregame that lasted over 30 minutes as he reconditions the basketball shape. So looks like we'll be getting Bradley Beal off of the safety and condition protocol list sooner rather than later. Kevin said, what grade do you give Denny's defense against Luka? Mine's the A. I'd say I think he did a really good job. I'd say I give it an A. I give the team defense an A. You know, anytime you hold Luka to, I think that was like his lowest scoring output of the season. You know, shorthanded. That's really good. You know, that's really good. So I think the team in general, I think everybody did a good job as a whole, just slow Luka down. I mean, Spencer Dinwiddie went off, but who cares? But being a team and knowing the Wizards and everybody goes crazy against the Wizards, knowing that we held Luka to one of his lowest scoring outputs of the season so far, because he's been going crazy, that's a good thing to see. Henry said it feels like Bill is in the protocol every other month. Yeah, it feels like Brad's always in the protocol every single season, every single month, something's going on with Brad and COVID protocols, safety protocols, whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I'm really not sure. Perfect said they beat the Jazz as a playoff team. I mean, we'll be back above back above 500, so that'll be nice. That'll be nice to be back above 500 for sure. Jones said, "What do you think of our chances tonight? What's going on, David?" Um, I mean, I give us a shot. I don't see why not. I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility that we can win tonight. I definitely, when you look at the Jazz, they've played really well as a team, but it's not like they got a bunch of all stars, and so I mean, it's definitely winnable. It's definitely a winnable game, but they've been very impressive. They have been extremely impressive. So Dante, you said, I think we could beat them. Davey said we could really beat them. We have the pieces. Henry said, I'm just glad we beat the Hornets a few games ago so I can have bragging rights against my friend. Kevin said Hornets to try. I think they're getting LaMelo Ball back tonight, actually, I think. Which is big for them. I think they're getting a big group. They're getting a big boost with LaMelo coming back. But I don't know the Lakers, man. The Lakers may be the worst team to me, in my opinion. I may have to go Lakers. I may have to go Lakers, man, because even like the Rockets' record is bad, but the Rockets are like a young team, rebuilding team. We all know the Rockets like weren't going to be good. So I think the worst team right now, man, is the Lakers, because the Lakers were like trying to be something. Like we knew the roster was kind of similar to last season's. It wasn't as far as like skill sets, so we knew they weren't going to be like that good. But this is really bad. So I would say the Lakers. Like even the Hornets right now, they don't have LaMelo. They lost Miles Bridges as well. That's two All-Star players they're not playing with. Gordon Hayward's been hurt. I would say the Lakers. You say y'all know if the Lakers suck for the rest of the year, the Pelicans could get victory. Yeah, and that's the worst thing for the Lakers. They don't even have this pick. So they can go. It will go to the Pelicans. So the Lakers can't even tank because they wouldn't even get the first round pick. That first round pick will go to the New Orleans Pelicans. It wouldn't even go to the Lakers. Yeah, like Kevin said, because of the AD trade. So it's not like they can even really give up and be like, well, we'll just play for the draft and blah, blah, blah. It's not even one of those situations where you feel like, hey, we could just play for the draft at this point. You don't even got your pick. So the Lakers are in a doozy of a situation right now as far as like wanting to compete and whatnot. It's tough. I don't know I think they should be looking to move AD. I think they should be looking to move Russ. They should be looking to move a good amount of people. I would say. Because right now they don't got no picks. They don't got a really well constructed roster. The Lakers don't have anything going on really. That's good. Honestly. They're pretty in the mud right now, I would say so. Jay says someone we sent about to LA in a 3-way with OKC to get a Shea. Don't know if that'll ever happen. But they did have that report saying that they coveted Bradley Beal. The Lakers coveted Bradley Beal. So whatever that means. But thank you guys for being in here. If you haven't already, please make sure to hit that like button for your boy. I appreciate it. If you want to become a member like my boy Kevin, Brandon's in here, Jay's in here, you can click the link that I have pinned in the comment section. Or if you want to donate, you can support in that way as well. But it's about to be game time. As soon as this commercial break ends, let me speed up. It's probably
looking for 3 in a row. Next is looking for 3 in a row. Is looking for 3 in a row. Next on NBC.
God. Refresh. Will it back me up again? But yeah, it's about to be game time. I'm ready. William, you said Markkanen about to drop 35. Markkanen had a really good game against the Hawks. Like, he went crazy against the Hawks. He was getting to the free throw line. He had like 6 free throw attempts in the first quarter or something. He was going crazy. Like, he was really going crazy. All right, guys.
Can we get an encore tonight? Drew Goodness
Game time.
with me tonight. Wizards
Ready.
on the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if Kuz. I feel like maybe Denny starts off on Jordan Clarkson. You know Clarkson can get hot. Kuz probably starts off on Markkanen.
Let's take a look at tonight's starting lineup.
Something like that, maybe.
Playing 500 basketball overall and at home.
Something of that nature.
Denny. Kuz was a little bit under the weather, but he's playing. Kristaps Porzingis after missing that game against Dallas is back
situated here.
The surprise team in the NBA, the Utah Jazz, at 10-3, 5-3.
Kelly Olynyk, the man who single-handedly kept the Wizards from getting to the Eastern Conference Finals, ruining every Wizards fan's hopes and dreams, single-handedly. Sad time. Sad time.
A memorable matchup in Prague this summer when Israel beat Finland thanks to a game-tying 3 by Denny. That game was only about 10 hours after Markkanen was traded to the Jazz, and he was still shocked by the news. After that game, Denny gave Markkanen a pep talk about how he thought Utah was a good fit. I was told Denny really lifted his spirits during a difficult
What's going on, Jonathan? Long time no see. We're what, 6-6 right now, Jonathan.
Take it away. All right, Chase, thank you very much. Looking forward to your reports throughout
We're 6-6.
It's time for our over and under presented by FanDuel. Total point score for tonight's
So
game
not
has been set.
terrible, but also not
Drew, how do you see this game playing
the
out?
best.
So what is going to be the highest
Average.
basketball game? Utah number 2 in the NBA and scoring at a
But we are on a 2-game winning streak. You know, they built off that momentum from coming back against the the Grizzlies. They built a lot of momentum.
Lauren Holtkamp in her 5th, and C.J. Washington in his 7th season. Utah Jazz coming off a road win in Atlanta a couple of nights ago. In fact, Drew, they have already played.
All right,
in
guys.
4
What's going on,
different
Champ?
time zones. They played a lot of games.
What's going on,
the road.
Champ?
Meanwhile, the Wizards again coming off that win against the Dallas Mavericks, where they were shorthanded but got 50
Let's see if we can
points
beat the
off
hottest
win.
team in the NBA.
Underway
Or one of the
here at Capital One
no,
Arena.
I'll
Chris
give it to
Miller,
them. I say they're the
Drew Gooden,
hottest.
Chase Hughes filling in for Megan McPeak, and the Wizards win.
I'll definitely say they're the hottest.
High ball screen set for Monte Morris, being guarded by Mike Conley. There's Kuzma. Let's see if he can continue.
Kuzma starting it all. Fade away, tough shot. Can't get it to go though.
Rebounded by Vanderbilt.
You can see early on, Kyle Kuzma will be the primary focus offensively for the offense of the Wizards. Right there, going to him early on that block. See if he can force him
So
to
Corey's matched up on Mike. Oh God, Monte's matched up on Olynyk right now. Good defense there by KP though. Forced the miss.
And right there,
Chimpy said Goodwin needs a new contract, more money.
Utah,
Goodwin's done a terrific job, man. I've been a big proponent of Jordan Goodwin this whole season. You guys already know I'm a big, I'm already a big Goodwin guy, man. I'm happy he's taking advantage of the opportunity.
But that just goes to show you.
Jay, you said curious, one game groin, KP injury.
First foul called on Markkanen.
Yeah, interesting.
Correction, that's like Vanderbilt. 10 on the shot clock. Here's
Morris for 3, gets it to fall.
Good to see Monte
The
Morris
first
on
bucket of the
getting
game.
started early.
And it's also good to see Mama Latanya sitting courtside here to watch her baby Monte Morris.
NBA, why are you dating your channel?
She can just yell at him. There you go. Good seat.
Lloyd Marketing driving in on Kuzma, kicks out to Clarkson for the contested three, gets it to fall.
He went from being sixth man of the year to going back into the starting lineup this year for the Utah Jazz.
Was he even looking at the rim?
No. Coming off a 23-point outing.
I mean, you got some former Lakers here, man. That's Kuzma, Jordan Clarkson. You got some former Lakers, and have turned out pretty good.
Having both guys, Kuzma and Porzingis, have the ability to post up on the block and get easy buckets.
It's a good backdoor pass from Vanderbilt. A good defense there by Kuzma on Marketing. Kuzma drives it in on Vanderbilt, tries to get the floater to go.
Kyle's dealing with a non-COVID illness tonight. You played sick before. How do you deal with that?
I mean, you're definitely going to have to suck up some energy and figure it out. Maybe
Jordan Clarkson on the wraparound gets that to fall.
Make sure you're properly hydrated, rested. And then Coach West is going to have to monitor Kuzma and his conditioning level right now if he is fighting the virus.
Is that an open line of communication between players? Players
KP going to put up a three here. Off the backboard misses. Dante, you said Kuzma about to get started. I can see it already. He about to go off again. I mean, I'd be surprised with this illness they talking about unless he have the flu game. Unless he have his flu game. Good pass there from Denny to KP. Draws the foul.
Each team winning on the road. Let's take a look at Drew's clues to victory.
Well, we kind of talked about one of them already, is limiting the turnovers. Utah Jazz, they're converting a lot of turnovers into points, 21 of them to be exact, which is third in the NBA. And then good ball movement. One of the best
some good ball movement
plays that I saw.
You said I'll be impressed, especially
around the 5-minute mark in that third
with
quarter.
an illness.
The ball went from both sides.
Yeah, I definitely would be impressed with an illness if he can really pop off. KP misses the first free throw.
Offensive possession that
but who knows? Maybe he can do it again.
So you're gonna have to have
there also was no KP in that game, so it was literally just Kuzma.
Last game against the Mavericks with 25 plus assists.
This Jazz offense, number 2 in the league, scoring 118.
And Johnny Davis news. Johnny Davis had a nice little poster in his G League game.
Washington lead now 8-5.
He has a nice little. He had a nice little poster.
The association at 34 years old. In fact, he's 4 months younger than his starting point guard, Mike Conley.
Yeah, what about Rudy Gay? I know he has something to say about that being 36.
Lloyd Marketing for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound there by Monte Morris. Denny Avdia pushing it.
Here's Denny attacking.
Corey Kispert gets the loose ball.
Corey picks up his dribble, looking for Porzingis.
Gives it off to KP. KP on Jordan Clarkson. Shoots over top of him. Can't get it to go, though.
Clarkson, but he comes up short. Drew, we talked about this season. That's just easy offense for him. No one can actually guard when he's out and he extends his jump shot. No one can guard it.
Yeah, I think right there the bait is when he collapses 2 defenders to key in on him. And when that happens, that means somebody's open, whether it's a cut to the rim or a weak side offensively. Look at it. Somebody got hit in the eye right there.
Oof.
Vanderbilt?
Looks like Vanderbilt took an elbow to the face.
Monte Morris. Somebody got fouled.
Kelly Olynyk did not know the whistle was wrong. Probably the best.
Jordan Clarkson fouled. I think he fouled KP.
We've seen that
right
during
there.
those playoff years between the Wizards and Celtics.
I was about to give him some props. Look at him get it down in the defensive stance, trying to guard Monte.
Let's take a look at this foul.
Then he said, which did he can finish at the rim?
Look, the whistle's already blown. Look at him. Look at him get in the defensive stance. Look.
Let him know I'm going to be here all night. Denny baseline.
I mean, that was just a ridiculously tough shot.
Washington starting.
That was ridiculously tough shot there by Denny.
Clarkson swinging it to Marketing. So Olynyk.
Good kick out there to Vanderbilt by Olynyk. Vanderbilt gets it from the corner.
I tell you, that's what Olynyk does.
Tie game.
Quite will facilitate. Not only can shoot the mid-range.
Kuzma working some pick and roll with KP here. Gets to the basket. Can't get the layup to fall though. Underhanded layup actually.
Jordan Clarkson's hit a corner 3. Wizards going to have to be mindful of the way that they shoot the basketball. to get a turnover here.
Oof.
Ball goes off Olynyk. Possession goes to Washington.
Kelly Olynyk really hurt my feelings. I'm not going to cap. I'm still hurt by Kelly Olynyk and what he did to us.
Both teams, defensively and offensively. Let's see if the Wizards can take advantage.
I'm still very hurt by what Kelly Olynyk did to us, man.
Something solid. You can see Monte is trying to get everybody in order, picking up the pace. I don't know if he's talking to the officials. His mom on the sideline.
Utah already in this game, Drew, with 3
Not
turnovers.
gonna lie.
The shot clock has been reset to 23 seconds.
Shot clock is being reset to 23. This with the
KP working on Olynyk.
Porzingis on a post up.
Gives it off to Monte. Monte drives, puts up a floater, can't get it to flow, but an offensive rebound. Kicks it out to a wide open Kuzma for 3. Hits the front of the rim though.
His shot's off. Here comes Utah.
Marketing going right at Denny. Puts him in the post. Good defense there by Denny. Jordan Clarkson working on KP. Gets to the basket. Gets the layup to go.
And scoring.
And you knew it. Whenever he has that mismatch on isolation with a taller defender, he's going to try to attack right.
Yeah, a little bit of a slow start. KP for a deep 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound Marketing.
Mark with the 3. Utah with their first lead of the game, up 2.
And you can see it's by committee. Whoever gets the defensive rebound for the Jazz, they have the authority to push the ball.
Marketing trying to go to work on Denny again.
Marketing with a tough
That's a tough shot.
Denny. Larry Marketing with his first bucket of the game.
Now that's his game. Whenever you can get him trying to finish,
That's an extremely tough shot.
That's what's going to be helping you defensively if you're the Wizards. Run him off at his spot, shoot the ball.
Drew, clearly he's put some work in. You can just tell by his body, his frame, this offseason. And you talk about the
Turnover there. KP wanted the foul call,
There's
didn't get it,
another
but the
turnover
Jazz
leading
turned it
the ball goes
over.
out of bounds. Timeout on the floor.
And timeout. So the Jazz lead after that first little spurt there, 23-8.
58 remaining here in the first quarter.
Yeah, Kuzma
Let me get the box score up real quick.
Once again, picking up where he left off in Dallas. Only one before, but let's see if he can heat up after the break.
Hi, I'm Harry Lennox. Did you
Let me get the box score. Wizards. All right. Jordan Clarkson leading all Jazz scores with 7, 3 for 3 from the field, 1 for 1 from the 3-point line. For the Wizards, KP and Monte Morris both tied with 3 points. Wizards not shooting good from the field though. 27%. That slow start like Baltimore's talking about. 27% from the field, 25% from 3. Tough. Very tough start. Shooting wise, the Jazz are pretty hot from the field. They're pretty hot from 3 as well. Jazz shooting 55% from 3 and 50% from the 3-point line. 55% from the field, 56% from the field if you want to round up, and 50% from the 3. So the Wizards got to kind of making life a little bit tougher for the Jazz right now. It's coming a little too easy for them. Chubby said hopefully they're not looking like the U Street Rats tonight on defense. Chubby said should give him the PG spot. Jay said no place for a shooter. We got Corey out here there dribbling handoffs, not picking and popping. Yeah. Very true. I mean, I want to see, like, and that's why a lot of people have been asking for, what's his name? That's why a lot of people have been asking for Jordan Goodwin to start, because he made a pass against the Mavericks the other day where he kicked it out to the corner. I mean, I don't know the last time we've seen a point guard be able to do that. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't be mad at him starting, but we all know Monte Morris is going to the bench. We all know Wes isn't benching his Denver guy. That's just not happening. Sadly.
36 points, I don't care what you wear. It could be open toe, flip flops, no socks. Spandex.
Kevin, you say, hey, D, my Commanders beat the Eagles Monday. I have to say hail to the Commanders and do the left-hand up song. You. Hey, if y'all beat us on Monday, Kevin, next stream, I will be on there saying who will be the Commanders with the left hand up. If y'all would have beat the Vikings, Kevin, I would have been more confident and maybe y'all pulling off the upset. But I think the momentum with y'all kind of got halted with that L. KP wide open for the corner 3, can't get it to go. Wizards are struggling to shoot right now. Sharp, you say you got 28-13 Eagles.
Or whatever it was. Just don't leave it at that. But taking some time for his energy level to kind of get back. And
Kelly Olynyk gets the basket off the pick and roll. Things are just way too easy right now for the Jazz. It's just.
The run is now 9-0. Corey Kispert finding Rui Hachimura, who's in the game.
Rui Hachimura gets to the basket. The Wizards have to make life a little tougher, man. A little bit tougher. They have to make life a little bit tougher for the Jazz. Kelly Olynyk misses that layup. Rebound, Denny Avdia. Denny Avdia gets it and pushes. Kicks it off to Monte. Monte attacks Laurie. Kicks it off to Corey, who's cutting. Gets the layup. That's good pace right there. That's good pace. Good cut to the basket by Corey. Way to push the ball by Denny. I like Denny grabbing that rebound and pushing the ball, and we get a nice to the basket layup. Sexton, good block there by KP. Rui going in on Laurie, but good block there by Laurie. Colin Sexton open for 3, corner 3, can't get it to fall. Good rebound there by Denny.
Must run if you're the Wizards right now. Take advantage.
Denny working on Colin. Gives it off to KP. Colin's asking for some help. Denny cutting. Gives it off to Monte. Good defense by Colin. Shippy said, glad Johnny the Poodle getting his rocker weller back. Yeah, it's good. It's good to see him getting some confidence in the G League right now.
Bradley Beal is out of health and safety protocol. He is in reconditioning. DeLon Wright also getting some work in early before the game. He is out, and Taj Gibson is dealing with a neck issue.
It'd be good to get those 3 guys back in this lineup. The more the merrier right now. The Wizards are finally starting to find their groove defensively. You can start to see the effort and the energy and the sense of urgency.
They're picking it up defensively. Jordan Goodwin's into the game. KP on the wraparound should draws the foul on Sexton. Going to go to the free throw line for 2.
Sexton's first, team's 4th.
Already Jordan Goodwin facilitating, getting Porzingis involved. I like to see them kind of allow the big fella kind of work. Give him some time.
KP going to the free throw line. He has 3 points right now. Struggling shooting from the field, 1 for 5. Kevin, you said I'm going to the Memphis game tomorrow. You think we can win? Maybe we played them really good in that second half, Kevin. We gave them a good run for their money in that second half. So, I mean, we probably won't have Bill again, but who knows? Who knows? James said, I think regardless, Johnny was overdrafted. What's the Wizards could evaluate talent? Well, they suck at drafting.
He has taken the league by storm, and we'll see him again later this month. Him. Wiz on a 6-0 run after the Jazz was on a 9-0 run. We have a tie ball game at 14. Him is Jason Tatum that we're referring to.
Rudy Gay still in the league. Since I've been like 2 years old, Rudy Gay's been in the league. It's the open corner 3. KP gets blocked by Lauri Markkanen.
3 blocks right now for
Markkanen. Markkanen is blocking a lot of shots. He's blocking a lot of shots tonight.
Yes, he is.
Remember, Markkanen was
Just
a part of that Cleveland
good one on
Cavaliers
Ja
team last
again.
year that deployed that huge front line with Jared Allen.
Ja will be ready. Ja will definitely be ready
He was
for
playing
him.
a small forward position.
Exactly.
Ja will definitely be ready for him.
There's
Porzingis finally getting a 3-4 tie game. This is a very low scoring first quarter, actually. Good pass there, but good defense there by Will, but tough
Your favorite player.
Tough and better finish by Colin Sexton.
Sticks, I know you're listening to this game now. I think we're going to say his name a few times tonight.
KP kicks it out to Goodwin. Goodwin kicks out to Denny. Denny drives. Maybe an offensive foul there. They're going to call Denny for the offensive foul on the charge, driving to the basket.
That's just unfortunate.
But I like Denny being aggressive there. I like Denny being aggressive there. Definitely like Denny being aggressive, but just smart veteran play by Mike Conley to draw the charge on Denny. But I definitely like
Daniel Gafford checking into the game, but this Utah Jazz team
definitely like Denny
in the NBA in bench
getting to
points
the basket there and getting to the rack.
per game. These two guys that are in the game right now are making impacts. Talon Horton-Tucker and the rookie Walker Kessler from Auburn.
Yeah. You mentioned it, number 2 in scoring on the bench. Excuse me, off the
Colin
bench.
Sexton gets the bucket to drop for him. Jordan Goodwin bringing it up court.
So this is definitely going to be a competitive
Wizards down by 4.
matchup. These two lineups going at it.
Jordan Goodwin. God, can't get the midi to fall. James has already been confirmed. Bill is out tomorrow. So, oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't get to see that. Horton-Tucker, former Lakers. Some former Lakers tonight. Jordan Clarkson, Kyle Kuzma, Horton-Tucker. Got some former Lakers in here. Jordan Goodwin wide open for the corner 3. Gets it to fall.
Great shot, good decision by Kuz, swinging it to the corner.
And that's always a plus when you have a defender in the likes of Jordan Goodwin, having that ability to not only lock down guys and stay on high pursuit on the defensive end, but knock down outside three-point shots.
That's a tough shot by Malik Beasley over Will Barton.
Now, don't get it twisted.
Tough.
Beasley's been a guy that's averaged 20 points in this league in his days in Minnesota.
Will Barton kicks it off to Rui. Rui, quick trigger with the 3. Rims out on him now. Rims out on him.
Tucker drew his
That's a
steal.
tough 3.
21 years old as Beasley hits a 3 and then shimmies.
Yeah, 21 years of age.
Malik Beasley,
Old
man.
enough to legally catch bodies. Did you see it?
Oh, man.
Got who he called? Dismembered.
Rui Hachimura sidestep to the mid-range, gets it to go, cuts the deficit back down to 4. See if the Wizards can get some stops here to end this first quarter. Need some stops here. Horton-Tucker gets the layup to fall, though. Right now, Wizards are just trading buckets to end this first. It's not going to be good enough. Not going to be good enough. Jordan Goodwin for the 3. Gets that to fall.
It's good and plenty in here at Capital One Arena.
And now you're starting to see what the confidence in his shot. He was a little hesitant. I would say his first couple first shots.
Love me some Jordan Goodwin,
having
man.
an opportunity now. He's looking
Horton-Tucker over to
You see Horton-Tucker finding Walker Kessler.
Walker Kessler. Okay, I didn't know who that man was on the screen. Jordan Goodwin, he checked 3. Okay. Okay, Goodwin. Yes, sir.
Jazz lead is 2. Here's Horton-Tucker, tough bucket. Offensive rebound by Kessler. It was slapped off the backboard.
I missed it. My Google was talking to me in the background and it scared me. My Google was talking to me.
Separating shot in game. Here's Barton.
Hey, let Jordan Goodwin get that. Will? Let Jordan get that. Will? Why Will got to take the shot, man? Deep 3 from Kuzma.
Off the mark, rebound by Beasley. No time left. 12 minutes in the books. High-scoring affairs. The Utah Jazz put up 30. The Wizards scored 28. But Jordan Goodwin was what, Drew?
Good and plenty. And guess what? This corner, he's a hot man. And guess what? Maybe most wanted right now in the NBA.
I'm telling you, man. Why is Jordan Goodwin? I mean, why is Will Barton shooting that, having the ball in his hands in that last second? Why does he have the ball? Why Barton got the ball to end the first quarter when we just got a man that shot a heat check? Why ain't he taking the shot? What's up with that? But nice way to end that first quarter there. Little hot streak there for Jordan Goodwin. He's up to 9 points, 3 for 4 from the field, 3 for 3 from the 3-point line. Wizards down by 2 to end the first. Whew. That was a nice little yeah. That was a nice little yeah to end the first quarter. Nice run there from the guys to cut the deficit down to 2. To cut it down to 2. Jay, you said we'll be hating even with Rui sometime. Yeah, man. Dude, Jordan Goodwin shooting all kinds of heat checks, and here go what's his face? Here go Will Barton. West want the ball in his hands apparently, even though we got dudes shooting heat check threes. Cut it out. Get the ball to the right man. They need to cut it out. But yeah, box score. Jazz are shooting 54% from the field, 44% from 3. Haven't been to the free throw line yet though. Wizards up to 41% from the field and 50% from the 3-point line. Big boost from Jordan Goodwin. He's single-handedly carrying the 3-point statistics right now, but it's good to see, man. I mean, who loses minutes, guys? Because there's no way you just give Jordan Goodwin DMPs again when DeLon Wright is back and Bradley Beal is back. Who loses minutes? Who loses minutes here? Corey Kispert? I like Corey. Good defense there by Jordan Goodwin.
And he's looking right at Jordan Clarkson and saying, I'm here all night.
Yeah, he had that same look when he was guarding no other than John Morant, who will be here Sunday.
You see if Clarkson wants to take the assignment, you're going to call him for a foul on the reach-in. So I already like the competitiveness. It's Goodwin versus Clarkson.
Yeah, and it's the little things. You can see the antics right there with Goodwin and Clarkson. Getting a little chippy out there, and I love it.
Hey man, Jordan Goodwin's a dog.
It's the game within the game. We spotted that in Memphis and Charlotte.
Jordan Goodwin can't get the floater though. Jordan Goodwin's a dog. That's what Tommy said he wanted. Tommy said he wanted dogs. Another a strip there by Clarkson. I mean by Goodwin again on Clarkson. Rui Hachimura working on Rudy Gay. Step back mid-range, can't get it to fall though.
15 rebounds already for Utah in this game.
Rudy Gay. Little spot up midi. 6-0, you said who you got winning? I don't know, man. I honestly don't know. I'm not going to lie to you. Kyle Kuzma working on Horton Tucker, can't get it to go, but the follow back, put back, gets that to fall.
Whenever the Wizards get more finishes in that restricted area, the easier it will be. But you talk about being chippy, competing at the highest level.
Guys, I'm going to be honest with you.
On offensive end,
I could have done.
Clarkson, give me that. Call that a chicken strip.
I could have done without. I really could have done without the Will Barton trade, KCP trade. I really could have done without the KCP Will Barton trade. I don't know how y'all feel on it. I feel like y'all would agree with that. But I really could have done without that. Horton Tucker, step back 3, gets it to fall. I feel like KCP role fits better than whatever Will Barton's role. That's all offensive foul on Kuz.
Malik Beasley. Call him for it'll be an offensive foul.
Utah foul charge to number 24, Walker Kessler.
Walker Kessler called for the foul.
Kessler having a rough night.
Yeah, you said every team can use a KCP. Like, Jordan Goodwin has definitely been hot. I said Jordan Goodwin. Will Barton has definitely had his games where he's been hot, but
somebody got baby. Back to Taylor Horton Tucker. Him and Kyle Kuzma won championship with the Lakers in the bubble. He was 19 years old, I think, at the time. Young fella.
I was 19.
I don't remember when I was 19.
Jay says it's hysterical that Horton and Tucker and Kuzma are not still for the Lakers.
My memory serves me correct.
On the cover of a lot of things.
Yeah, man.
GQ.
Kessler handed it off to Horton Tucker. Horton Tucker gives it off to the open Jordan Clarkson. He cashes the wide open three. Jazz extend their lead to 8.
Jordan Clarkson, you know he can get it going with the best of them. Had a red night, a red hot night the other night.
All right.
All righty.
How old is Goodwin? Let's see. Jordan Goodwin is 24 years old. Jordan Goodwin is 24 years old. So he's young. He's a young guy, 24 years old. Not extremely young, but young enough. Young enough. He's young enough. How old am I? I'm 26? 26 now? I'm getting old, man. I'm getting old. Guys, if you haven't already, please make sure you like the video for your boy. It helps out a lot. If you want to become a member, click the link that I have pinned in the comment section. Or if you want to donate, you can send a super chat and support in that way as well. Kevin said WOD. Yeah. I'm getting there, man. I'm getting there. But I stretch every day. You know, I stretch every day so I can stay loose and limber so I don't feel old. You know, a lot of people, you know, they start feeling a little old because they don't stretch. Stretching, I've learned that stretching is very important. Stretching is very important. I try to stretch every day to feel loose and limber. So, you know, your bones ain't cracking when you move. Because my bones used to crack all the time. But now I stretch all the time. Best decision I've ever made. Stretch. Every day. Every night. Nice little stretch session there. Booga said, I'm old but feel 21. Good. Good. If you do anything, man, make sure you stretch. Stay loose. Stay limber. Or else you're going to feel all tight and clunky. Bones going to be cracking.
Wizards Jazz on NBC Sports Washington, where we are celebrating Military Appreciation Night at Capital One Arena. I'm Chase Hughes standing by with Lily G, who is
back
a
to
Marine
this
Corps
game.
officer, a law student,
See if the Wizards can
and a Wizards
tighten up a little bit.
So Lily, what does this night mean to you?
It means everything.
Hi, Lily.
Quite honestly, I don't even feel like I deserve this recognition. This has been really incredible, and the way this
Kevin,
team
you
has
said
gone
he would be a great veteran to have.
I can't put it into words.
In the locker room, he's a service PG. No Kevin, I would like Mike Conley. I don't think there's anything wrong with Mike Conley, Kevin. I would like Mike Conley. Now that's a PG suggestion that I like. Somebody who can get guys open, get guys in their spots. You know, I'm definitely, I would be all for Mike Conley.
About law school, where does that fit into all of this?
I like that suggestion right there, Kevin. That's a PG I'm down with,
started at American
for sure.
University Washington College of Law in August 2020, and I'd worked in the intelligence community before and enjoyed my service as a civilian. And so when I
Jordan
received
Clarkson
my
with the quick trigger
course,
three,
seemed
can't
like
get that to
natural
fall.
fit.
Rebound, Rui.
Now I'm here at every game.
That
I
was
see
going
you
on with your
guys
brother.
at
You said
Wizard
Goodwin, in my
Dances.
opinion, is the
I know
best player on
what
the
you
team
do
so
is
far,
not easy.
effort defensively
What
and
type of
playing
preparation
consistently
goes
on the
into
offensive
that?
end. He
So,
plays, I mean,
generally,
he
we're
has
doing
some
this
dog in
about
him, man.
2 or 3
You know, you
times a
see him
week,
going back and forth with
and we
Jordan
have
Clarkson a
about
little
2 or 3
bit,
games a week
drawing,
right now, so it
I
does
mean,
take a lot of
drawing
prep,
some
and
loose
we
balls, forcing some
started
turnovers.
practicing around
Tommy
August,
Shepard
so
said he
a
wanted
lot of
dogs on this
preseason prep
team.
as well.
Thanks,
And that's the energy that and that's the energy that Jordan Goodwin is giving off, and that's what you like to see. That's definitely what you like to see.
But if they did, I'd be willing to at least audition.
You know,
Chase,
will
thank you.
Wes ever
Courtney,
have the
Lily,
guts
thank
to
you
replace
for your
Monte
service.
Morris in the lineup?
Really appreciate that.
Goodwin?
Back
No.
here to live action,
He'll,
Chris
you know, be like,
Miller.
oh, we like Goodwin off the
So-
bench more. make an excuse like that or something.
Wizards are trailing by 8.
Jordan Goodwin's definitely the best point guard on this team currently, by far.
That danger zone.
By far.
With this second unit, we talked about the bench points.
Will Barton.
Be an issue coming into this
Britt.
game already.
I just really could have done without that Will
38
Barton
points
trade.
came from the bench.
Behind the back pass there by Clarkson. And look who comes up with the ball. Jordan Goodwin. Here's Barton.
Oh man. Where did that come from? You know what's crazy? Every time I talk crazy about Will Barton, he does something crazy. Every time, this is the second time I done said something about Will Barton and then he do something right after. That's crazy. Like, where did that just come from? Where did that dunk just come from? What, I looked at the scouting report and that wasn't in his game.
Can we get a challenge on that?
Where did that just come from?
That might get the Wizards going. It was a high screen by Gafford.
Will Kyle Kuzma with the floater gets at the fall. Every time I said, last time is when he got that steal in the Cavaliers game, and I was like, why is he in the game? I talk about I could have did without the Barton trade, and he dunking on dudes. Oh no, man. He be knowing apparently. Malik Beasley is cashing from 3 right now.
Should be a cause of concern right now. 7 to
He's cashing from 3.
for the Utah Jazz.
Tomorrow, November 13th, is Kids Day at Capital One Arena when the Wizards play the Memphis Grizzlies at 6 p.m. Come enjoy a game with your family and join in on the special concourse activities as well as in-game activation. Tickets are on sale, they're available, and you can purchase directly via the QR code or by visiting Ticketmaster. There's some liquid on the floor.
Some liquid on the floor. He said, dude got super self-conscious power.
8:01 remaining here in the second quarter.
What did the Jazz shoot? Speaking of their three-point shooting, yeah, they're shooting 54% from the three-point line right now.
This season's looking better than ever. New customers get a no-sweat first bet and get up to $1,000.
I mean, I could see at this pace, I could see the Jazz ending with 60+ points to end the second quarter, which is not good. But I could definitely see them ending with like 60+ points.
Take a look at our Toyota League
at the end of the
leaders,
second
and it
quarter.
features tonight Colin Sexton and Rui Hachimura.
Let's talk about Rui. Talk about consistency throughout the entire season.
Oh man, I'm a big Benedict guy. Anytime I see his graphic.
Staple of that, and most games scoring 10+ points off the bench. He is in this group. Benedict Mather, I know you like him. I love him. Up for possibly Rookie of the Year, along with Paolo Banchero. But that man right there is
Kevin said, what game you going to do? I honestly still don't know.
And accepting that 6-man role.
I honestly still, like I said, my goal is to go to that Clippers game. That's my goal. My goal is to 100% be at the Clippers game. That's my goal.
We saw it in preseason.
It's to try to get that Clippers game.
Wizards night in, night out.
If everything goes my way, that's what I want.
Play 24 to 25 plus minutes.
That's what I want.
Two young dogs that I like right now, Gooden and Sexton.
Good steal there by Denny. With the dunk. Denny dunking on a fast break. Okay.
Will Barton will get this team going, motivate them on the defensive end. They're going to have to right now take away that.
Okay, Denny dunking.
Too many opportunities.
We love when Denny dunks.
Here's Jared Vanderbilt as Daniel Gafford lost his
Vanderbilt goes in for the slam.
Right
Will
back.
Barton working,
Shaking and baking,
shaking,
fading, and
puts it up, gets it to go.
Clear out and give him some space to operate right now.
David said Gafford always slipping or falling to the floor.
For coaches, because you do not have to call a play to get him
Jordan
going.
Clarkson working on Corey Kispert. Clarkson gives it out to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt drives it on Gafford, kicks it out to Rudy Gay. Rudy Gay hits the corner 3. The Jazz are just, I mean,
what's the problem? It might be Rudy Gay. 8 points already.
Porzingis set to check in, as well as Monte Morris.
I mean, the Wizards, they got to do something about this Jazz 3-point shooting, man. They're going crazy from 3 right now. Will Barton with an incredibly difficult shot, but got fouled.
Well, a lot of players in this league.
I mean, yeah, it's an incredible amount of threes going down right now for the Jazz. They're shooting a really high amount from three. The Jazz are currently shooting 57% from three on 14 attempts. That's pretty crazy. 57% from three on 14 attempts is pretty crazy.
Sexton now with his second foul as Will Barton will go to the charity stripe.
That's definitely a lot.
Barton Thursday, 14 points. Had 3 threes, 7 rebounds, 4 assists in 29 minutes. I heard Chase in the pregame show just talk about just how getting Will Barton going could be the real key to unlock this Wizards offense, not just as a starter, but the entire team, the way that he can score. This guy could potentially, I think there are going to be some times this season where he might be leading the Wizards in scoring.
Well, we've seen that throughout his career in Denver. You talked about him.
Oh, okay.
This is a trivia question.
Will Barton gets the free throws to go.
Leader in Nuggets history. A lot of people do not know that fact. That means he is more than highly capable of being a scorer for this team, especially being a three-point threat.
Colin Sexton's working. Gets blocked by Kispert, but they call a foul on him. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. I gotta see the replay.
Right there, you had the Jazz.
Gotta see the replay on that one.
With a second line of defense, you have Porzingis coming weak side. That's what it's going to take.
It's an interesting backcourt lineup when you look at Conley and Sexton, both about 6'1".
Mike Conley kicks it out to Lloyd Marketing for 3. Marketing gets it to go. See, and that's what, and that's kind of where I would love a Mike Conley on this team, man, to do things like that. You know, that's stuff Monte Morris doesn't really do. Corey Kispert, yes sir. Yes sir. That's what you like to see. Quick trigger on a wraparound 3 for Kispert. Nice pass by Conley. Sexton, pump fake, gets inside the defense, tries to shoot over KP, but can't. But the Jazz get the ball back.
Utah comes up with it. 10 on the shot clock for Utah.
Conley step back 3-pointer over. Barton can't get it to go. Wizards get the rebound. Goes to Kispert. Denny gives it off to KP, working on Marketing in the post. KP got hit on the back, but it comes off the back, but it hits off the backboard for it to go. It should have been an and one. Sexton tapped him on the back as he went up.
I tell you, whenever Porzingis commits 2 defenders to the ball, guys will be open. You got to find them.
Porzingis, the first Wizard to score in double figures. He's got 10. They're going to call it defensive 3 seconds.
Defensive 3 seconds.
Talk about shooting over anybody right here.
That should have been an and one though. Definitely, Baltimore. That definitely should have been an and one.
Catching the ball, go ahead and run it. Watch the double team. Look at where Sexton is. This is an
100%
easy throw out to Kispert right there on the perimeter. So you might want to look at
Conley
that.
Gets the technical free throw to go.
Mike Conley knocks down that free throw. Kyle Kuzma checking in now for Washington. 5-point Jazz lead. We talked about bench points in the pregame. Utah already with 27. Wizards with 19.
Conley drives to the basket. Can't get the layup to fall, but another offensive rebound for the Jazz. Ugh. Olenek gets called for the travel though. Wizards down by 5 with 4:36 to go. I don't know. Sometimes the Wizards like get into this thing where they just really struggle to rebound the basketball. It definitely gets frustrating.
Good efficient looks at the rim. This last 4.5 to go, being down 5.
Utah's 22nd in the league in turnovers, just a skosh under 16 turnovers per game.
There it is again. Let's see.
KP working on Olenek. Gets fouled and gets the and one. KP working it, twerking it. Get him, KP.
And right here, I mean, even if you send Michael Conley Jr., I mean, Porzingis doesn't see him. I mean, look, he doesn't see that double team.
That's what you love to see. KP
And look,
getting to the
he
free
has
throw line,
options right there.
eating,
Monte Morris
getting
right
to the,
behind him.
just
Stay
getting
ready
what
to
he
shoot.
want down
That's
there.
what's gonna be
Double
next.
team don't matter. Going to work. Going to work. KP up to 12 points, leading all Wizard scores. 4 for 9 from the field. 1 for 3 from the 3-point line. 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Looking good. Looking good right now. We all looking good. Love to see that. Kevin said, bitch, Monte for Jordan. I 100% agree with you. I 100% agree with you. He said matters. Baltimore, you said Olenek can't guard him. Go there all day. Yeah, I would keep going to that. I would keep going to that as much as I can. It's working right now. I don't see why you should go away from it until, you know, they figure out what to do to stop it. But, or, I mean, with KP making shots and drawing fouls and drawing double teams, I wouldn't shy away from it. I definitely wouldn't shy away from it. I 100% would not shy away from it. Brandy said Jordan reminds me a little of John Wall. Kevin said, matter of fact, D, you could be the. I want nothing to do with that. I don't want nothing to do with that. But Jordan Goodwin, I like. He does have good vision. He definitely has good vision. I like it. I like him. I think he's done a good job defensively. He's done a good job offensively. He's done a good job of finding guys as well. Jordan Goodwin has just done a lot of good. He's done a lot
Get 50% off regular menu price pizzas at papajohns.com.
A lot of good. If I were to say so
your local
myself.
Washington area Honda dealers.
I feel like
when you
he's
want to
done a
get
lot of
more,
good.
then it has to be a Honda. Don't settle for less. Visit your local Honda dealer today and buy Zips Cleaners. Clean any garment for only $2.99 and enjoy same-day service. You know the motto: in by 9, out by 5. Tonight we are honoring our military personnel as we appreciate everything that they do to preserve our freedoms. More on Denny Avdia. Let's check in with Chase Hughes.
KP for the N1
guys,
free
I was
throw.
talking to Denny
Can't get it
Avdia.
to
I
fall.
found out he was
KP's
recruited by
struggled a
some of
little
the
bit.
biggest
Been struggling a little bit from the
schools
free
in
throw line.
basketball before going pro in Israel. He didn't
This is some easy
specify
ones.
which schools, but I found one of them was Kentucky. Now, Denny's freshman year would have lined up with Johnny Juzang.
Just still
who's on
there
a
for the
two-way
Wizards.
contract
On the
with
fast
Jazz.
break, Kyle Kuzma alley-oop to Denny Avdia for the layup.
Quickly, my question to you guys is,
Fast break points, transition points for the Wizards right now. Deficit's down to 1. Mike Conley matched up on KP. Conley drives in, kicks it out to Olenek. Great pass by Conley for the cash. Mike Conley is such a good point guard, man. He just understands the game.
Who knows? I mean, sometimes there's no space in college.
Mike Conley just 100%
actually play better
understands the game.
at the pro level than they do in college. So, you know what? It's something that we can always debate.
KP for the tough 3. Can't get it to fall. But should be Wizards. Oh, they'll give it to the.
There are a lot of these five-star kids that need that
Give it to the
spacing.
Jazz. Good fight there
They
for
play
the
on
board
AAU
though by
circuits
Monte.
a little more free. And then when they get to the NBA, what is there? There's more spacing, a little more freedom.
Well, you don't have illegal defense, so you can go zone in college, make a miss, 2-3 zone, and imagine being a small forward
Olenek
or a guard.
passes it off to Vanderbilt for the dunk.
It's tough.
See, this is tough. This is tough.
Jared Vanderbilt, 41st pick back in 2008.
Kuz can't get it to fall. A little rough night for Kuz, playing with the illness tonight. I'm not surprised there's a little bit of a drop
guarded by
off.
Denny.
Olenek wide open in the corner for 3. Surprisingly misses.
Rebound Porzingis.
KP kicks it up to Kuz. Gives it off to Monte. Slows it down.
Morris calling for a Porzingis screen.
KP working. Step back 3. Oh, man. That was crazy.
7'3". Let me just back it out.
Oh man, that was crazy.
And just pull up.
Dancing with the basketball.
Don't care what's going on. He said Johnny been hooping in the G League. I seen some highlights. I definitely seen some highlights. Good work there by Kuz. Denny gets the rebound. Denny off to Monte. Monte looking. Think he's trying to get the ball to KP. Wizards trying to get it to KP. Denny will take it to himself. Kicks to the corner. Kuzma open for three. Gets the corner three to full. Tie game, baby. Yes, sir. Great find by Denny in the corner. Way to crash the defense and attack the basket. Love to see that.
Who else to know other than Cal Kuzma?
We're tied at 55 with 140 remaining here in the second quarter. Here's Conley.
Good defense by the Wizards. Get a deflection. Get it go out of bounds.
Utah with 12 on the shot clock.
Even though Denny made that play on the other end, it started with Monte Morris slowing the team down, being the floor general, getting guys under control. Denny out there with the cut, drive, and find Kyle Kuzma, corner pocket.
15-6 Wizards lead. Excuse me, 15-6 Wizards run.
Olynyk for the three. Can't get it to fall. Why couldn't we do this in Game 7?
Keep running.
Kyle Kuzma kicks it off to the cut and Kispert. All right, fellas. Good ball. Good ball. Good ball. Good ball. We're just playing good ball, man. They're playing good ball. Taking the lead, up by 2 now. Conley, pick and roll. Gives it back to Olynyk. Gets Corey in the air. Goes up on KP. Can't get it to fall. Good work there. Kuz with the rebound. Kuz working, moving, dribbling, between. Slowing it down. Slowing it down. Backing Conley down. Says, hold on, KP. Back up, back up, back up. I got this. Right. Oh, Monte Morris. Cat. Oh. But good tip back put off the offensive rebound by Denny. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Look at this finish and a half strong. Finish and a half strong.
Wizards now leading by 4.
Clarkson driving on KP. Kicks it over to the Beasley. He's been hot all game. He misses. Another rebound for Denny Avdia. Denny pushing it. Getting it. Slowing it down. Kicks it over to Kuz. Kuz pumps. Don't like it. Holding it. Holding it. 3-second difference between shot and game clock. Allow it. 5. Monte drives. Monte has to shoot a tough step back over Laurie and it falls. Jordan.
Here's Clarkson. 3 on the clock.
Ooh, snatch back. Ooh, good job by Denny not to foul Clarkson there on the 3. What a run for the Washington Wizards to end this half.
In the last 2.5 minutes, they went on a 12-0 run.
A 12-0 run to end the half. Okay.
Coming up next is Wizards
What a half.
Live presented by MGM National Harbor. We're joined by
What a
Wes
half.
Hall and Jason Smith. For more on this first half and what the Wizards were able to do to get the 61.
What a half from the Wizards, man. What a way to end that half. On a 12-0 run, they took the lead. Let's hear what KP got to say.
How does the leg feel?
KP makes Chase look extremely tiny. Chase, how tall are you? You may be taller than me, Chase. I'm only like 5'7". 5'7" and a half, maybe 5'8". This dude KP makes Chase look tiny. My goodness.
And then we get a great look instead of a good one.
Thanks, KP. Good luck in the second half.
Jones said, "Hope it's nothing serious." Denny hurt. Wait, what? He was hurting? I must admit, it must have not been nothing too serious if I didn't notice it, or nobody brought it up. Hopefully. Hopefully. That's a terrific way to end the half. Terrific way to end the half. I like it. Good defense. Turned up. Wizards shooting 51% from the field now. 37% from 3. They've only allowed the Jazz to go to the free throw line one time. They forced 9 turnovers. The Wizards are winning the turnover battle by 6. They're winning the turnover battle by 6. They have 3 blocks. They have 4 steals. They're doing a terrific job. Crisper, Denny, KP, Goodwin each have a steal. Goodwin, Gafford, KP all have blocks. I mean, they're doing a really good job. They're doing a really good job. The starting lineup has done a good job. Monte's done a good job. KP's done a good job. He turned up in that second half scoring wise. Denny's done a really good job of being aggressive and rebounding the ball. And that's led to assists. That's led to just better offense. You know, they've done a terrific job. Corey, a lot of off-ball movements, a lot of cutting. Kuzma, he started off slow, but he's on the boards. He's rebounding the ball. He's continuing to try to get to the basket. Jordan Goodwin off the bench, 3 for 5, 3 for 3 from the 3-point line. Barton had that slam dunk. Rui been all right, but I mean, what a run to end that second quarter. Hopefully they can turn it up and keep it up going into the third quarter. Hopefully they can keep it up and going into the third quarter. This will be a really good win for them. Because the Jazz are hot, man. The Jazz are hot. They're beating a lot of good teams. So this will be a really good win for the Wizards, man, especially on the 3-game win streak. You know, especially being on the 3-game win streak. To be on a 3-game win streak. Ray said good first half. Dabby said during halftime, do you take a halftime break as well? DME, you work hard. Nah, man, I gotta keep going. Jay said Kuz having this sick Jordan in the finals moment. Kevin said, Dab, you short? I'm a pretty short guy. Oh, you said Wiz is better without Bill. Kilbane said when Bill comes back, he better integrate back into this style and not try to take over. David, he said, how will Brad impact his chemistry? Or he said Diddy's going to be okay. I would assume. I didn't even see him get banged up. I didn't even notice it until Joe said something. Rain said, yes, they're better without Bill. Kevin, you said, which is why we need to take advantage of the 6-game homestand. I mean, let's hold our horses. Better without Brad. I haven't. There's not a big enough sample size yet to say anything of the sorts of that nature. They've definitely done a good job, though. You know, they've done a good job so far. You know, they're playing hard. They're playing well. As Brad would say, you know, everybody's eating. But KP's doing a really good job of taking over this game offensively. Similarly to how Kyle Kuzma did a good job when he was by himself taking over that game offensively against the Mavericks. So, it's really good jobs. Guys are doing really good jobs. Can we say I think we could beat Memphis and OKC? I think we can possibly get Memphis. I don't see why we couldn't get Memphis. Even though they're playing tremendous ball. As well. But you never know. You know, this will be a really good win right here if the Wizards can continue to start the third quarter the way they ended the second quarter. That would be a tremendous look as well. I would love that. But thank you guys for being in here. It's 40-something of you guys. We got 15 likes. If you haven't already, please make sure you hit the like button for your boy. It helps out a lot. If you want to become a member, click the link that I have posted in the chat box. Or if you want to donate, you can support in that way as well. That would be a beautiful thing as well. But thank you guys for being in here with me. Obviously, from what I'm seeing in the chat, we all enjoyed that 12-0 run to end that second quarter. That was a thing of beauty. That was beautiful to see. That's Wizards basketball, baby. That's Wizards basketball. Gotta love that. You gotta love that. But to go through these box scores real quick. The Jazz shooting 50% from the field, 45% from 3. Only 1 for 1 for the free throw line. That's another good thing I think the Wizards have done a really good job of. They haven't allowed guys to go to the free throw line 15 times already, etc. They've done a really good job at defending without fouling. Only one free throw attempt. That's really good for the Wizards. That's really good for any team. Rebounding, they're losing the rebound battle by 2. Only giving up 3 offensive rebounds. 18 assists for the Jazz to 12 to the Wizards. 4 steals for the Wizards to 1 for the Jazz. 3 blocks for the Wizards in comparison to 2 for the Jazz. 9 turnovers for the Jazz in comparison to 3 for the Wiz. Only 3 fouls in that first half for the Wizards. That's really impressive. Defending without fouling. I'm proud of the Wizards for that. The Wizards have always struggled to, guard guys without fouling them. We have nobody in foul trouble right now. Corey, Denny, and Will, only guys with fouls. They only had 1. So guys are staying out of foul trouble. The starting lineup is doing a really good job today. So that's good to see. Jay, you said 25 games last season. We won a bunch without Brad. And again this season, Brad not being aggressive stalls the offense. See, and that's the thing, Jay. Like, when I feel like, what's the balance people want for Brad? Because people will say, Brad isn't being aggressive. Brad, you're paying Brad $250 million. He's not being aggressive. In the first half of games, he's trying to get guys involved. He ends the first half with like 9 points. He's trying to get other guys involved. He has like 4 assists. He has like 9 points at the end of the first half. And we don't like that. But like when they play without Bill, I'm seeing I don't want Bill to come back and be hogging and be taking all the shots and whatnot. So it's like, what's the balance? I will say, what I don't like to see though is my team looks just as good / just as bad without the $250 million player. Without the $250 million player, the Wizards look just as good and just as bad. Some may say they look better without our $250 million guy. So, Brandon, you said, I think this team is fitted more for Kuz to lead more than Bill. What do you think? I don't know. I'm not sure. That's a good question. I would say Bill, naturally. But I mean, I think it's interesting because I don't know, man. I don't know. Brad, Kuz said, I told the coaches to run the offense through me and they look good.
I ain't never, ever seen you act like this before. You getting bucket buckets. How you feel?
18, Israeli Shakite. Shakite or Shakite? I believe it's Shakite. Thank you for the 18, Israeli Shakite. I appreciate it. Who do you think is the best European NBA player of all time? European of all time. I want to say Dirk. Like, when I think of it, naturally, I just go to Dirk Nowitzki. I want to say Dirk Nowitzki. Like, my brain instantly just kind of... I don't know why my brain instantly goes to Dirk. But it goes to Dirk. It went to Dirk, like, instantly. Maybe because I was a big Dirk guy. I love Dirk. I will go with Dirk Nowitzki, Dor. I would say Dirk Nowitzki. Jay said nope. Without Brad, we get a legit 3-and-D and PG with a couple draft picks. Hey, Jay, I'm telling you, man. Or you can get some nice players like the Jazz got with they got picks and with the comparison of Rudy and Donovan, they got picks. They got some guys. They got Colin Sexton, Lloyd Marketing. So they got some guys. They got some picks, and they filled in a decent, respectable team, man. So, but I mean, I would agree with you. I could agree with that. I could definitely agree with that. Bubba said Petrovic. Marlo said Detlef Shrimp. I'm pretty sure I butchered his last name, but I know who you're talking about, Marlo. He said, was that dude back in the day? You said Shaquille. Dor, you said Dirk for sure, at least in my era. Kilbane said, it's Dirk, no contest. Yeah, like I said, I'm a big Dirk guy. So best European NBA player for me, like I said, my brain instantly went to Dirk Nowitzki. I'm a big Dirk Nowitzki guy. You said, what about Denny? Not there yet. Kevin said, why can't we do that like the Jazz? Because as Ted Leonsis, owner of Monumental Sports, owner of our Washington Wizards, said the most famous quote that he said in Wizards history, we will never, ever tank. That's why, Kevin. Dory said, let's see who's going to take number 1, Luka or Giannis. Yeah, I think Giannis has a terrific chance. Giannis is MVP, Finals MVP, NBA champion. Giannis is on a really good run. I mean, he's already got a championship with a small market team. He did it with the Bucks. He didn't win on a super team, joining LA or New York. He did it in his small market team in Milwaukee. He's impressive. He's done a lot, and he's very young. Jay said Kukoc, Manu, and Detlef. I'm a big Ginobili guy, too. I like Ginobili. Oh, you said I don't like Bill. Kilby said big shout out to Detlef. Mario, respect. Buklay said no. Google Petrovic. Ivan Petrovic. No, this is a Serbian film actor. Drazen Petrovic. I think he had a card on 2K, my team. That's how I know who this person is. I feel like I remember him having a 2K card on my team. Kilbane said Manu is South American, not Euro. Because Manu is Spanish or what is from Argentina? I think Manu's from Argentina, right? Yeah, I think he's from Argentina.
All right, Mike, you guys outscored them.
Oh, maybe say, when are we going to get rid of Brill? Please tell me. Well, you're going to have to keep open, guys.
I think it will
Booba
really
guy said die early car crash. Oh, man.
And that's
the
big issue. We got to stop them.
Dang.
We made a few mistakes. They took advantage anytime.
Davey said, D, what if the Wizards make it to the finals and the Clippers will make it to the finals? Wizards, Clippers, now that would be a trip. That would definitely be a crazy storyline. I mean, the storyline would write itself. That would be crazy.
But that's great. I mean, we talked about
that would be crazy.
Scores as well as Utah does. You have to take something away.
That would definitely be crazy.
We were able to control the paint better.
But if you guys are in here, thank you for the 40 of you being in here. If you haven't liked the video, guys, please make sure you hit that like button, please. For your boy.
You know, all that sounds good. But when Rudy Gay at 36 years of age has 8 points off the bench. And
all right, start of the third quarter.
That's Rudy Gay. No disrespect.
See if the Wizards can continue this run that they were on.
You're going to have to lock in, and it's going to start with that second.
Clarkson working on Denny. The defense there by Denny, staying on his feet, forcing a tough shot and a miss. Rebound KP. That's a good job by Denny, just using his length, staying on the feet, staying on his feet, staying on the ground. Kuzma wide open for 3. Ugh, air ball.
Chase mentioned with Coach Miller, just one free throw attempt in that first half. That one
Marketing misses.
Utah was the result of an illegal
Vanderbilt flies in for the rebound though. Good hands there by Denny though. To strip Marketing. It's going to be Jazz ball though.
Wizards only committed 3 fouls. Look at second chance points in that first half. Drew, Wizards advantage 7-0. And the turnovers. Yeah. Utah 9, Wizards 3.
Well, the Jazz ranked 28th in the NBA in defensive rebounding. So there's going to be multiple opportunities attacking and crashing that offensive glass if you want.
Vanderbilt attacking KP. KP gets the block. Yes, sir. I think that's the second block of this game. Kuz gets the lay and a go.
I don't know how many times tonight we've seen the Wizards get a deflection, a steal, a block shot, or even collect a good defensive rebound. They're off to the races and have been successful.
Wizards matched their largest lead.
Another turnover there for the Jazz. Wizards up by 8.
Utah, their 10th of the game.
Brandy said good DKP. Wizards are definitely toughening up defensively. We're looking like we're coming out hot, like we ended that second quarter. We're continuing to do it. This starting lineup has been really good today. The net ratings will tell you that as well, even if you look at the numbers. KP, I mean, we'll take it. We'll take it. Wizards up 10.
See him, and right there for Porzingis. The help of Kelly Olynyk.
Jordan Clarkson pump fake, drives to the basket. Gets the mid range to fall.
You know, that bucket is like both of ours.
Monte Morris
Clarkson now has 12. Assist number 6 for Mike Conley.
Gives it off to KP. KP gets marking and jumping. Kicks it off to Monte. Monte swings it to Corey. Corey for the wide open 3. Yes, sir. Money ball.
And that's good to see right there. First couple games you saw Kisper's kind of shooting the ball a little flat, but right there.
Good miss. Another rebound for KP. Monte taking it down court. Nice crossover. Getting to the basket. Can't finish the layup, though. Oh, man. Yeah, wipe your hands off, Morris.
Yeah, this is Porzingis.
Wipe your hands off, Morris.
Can't do anything wrong. Yep. That's both of ours.
You get a point.
Mont Conley wide open for 3. Can't get it to fall. Rebound goes to Monte Morris.
Here's Denny. Thought about a 3. Talk more about
Kuz trying to work on marketing. Kicks it off to KP. KP for the quick trigger 3. Can't get it to fall, though.
Field goal attempts in the last 2 games. Starting to see him be a little more aggressive.
We're definitely flowing well. We're flowing well. Clarkson working on Corey Kisper. Gets to the basket. Gets to the basket and misses. Rebound Monte Morris again. Morris kicks it out to Denny for the 3 ball. Yes, sir. Wizards picking up where they left off. Boosting up this lead.
This is the momentum that you need. The first 6 minutes, I love how the Wizards locked in at halftime, made their adjustments, cleaned up some things, and came out like gangbusters in this third quarter. And right there, that's a beautiful rotation splash.
14-point lead, guys. 14-point lead. Love to see it. Came out strong after ending the second quarter strong. The Wizards are up to 52% from the field, 48% from 3. I'm rounding up. The Jazz are now down to 44% from the field and 41% from 3 after being above 50% the whole first half. So the Wizards are continuing to play good defense. They're up to 10 turnovers in comparison to the Wizards' 3. The Wizards are not fouling, and they are turning the ball over. I mean, they're forcing the Jazz to turn it over. Good recipe there. This is the Wizards starting lineup. Look at their plus-minus numbers, guys. Their plus-minus numbers are going crazy right now. Kuz is plus 10. Kisper plus 19. Avdia plus 19. KP plus 18. Monte Morris plus 18. This starting lineup is cooking right now. And they're doing extremely better than the Jazz starting lineup at the moment. I mean, the only Jazz player in double digits right now is Jordan Clarkson with 12 on 50% shooting. The only person from the Jazz in double digits. Dante, you said we just have to put it all together. Once we do that, as the season goes, I see us being trouble, very annoying trouble for other teams. Baltimore, you said I said they should have never signed Bill, should have let him walk and got Donovan Mitchell. Wizards were never going to... I mean, we all, like, deep down, we all know the Wizards were never going to really try to... I mean, we're never really going to give up. They were never really going to give up what's his name? On Bill. Give him up, I should say. Davey said we should have traded Bill for Mitchell, no doubt.
Experience the thrill yourself today by shopping at Nissan.
I mean, the Jazz didn't want to... I mean, I'm pretty sure the Jazz... I don't know. They were looking for a rebuild, baby, so I don't know if they even would have really been interested.
Coming up immediately after the game, it's Wizards Post-Game Live with Wes Hall and Jason Smith. Here is what's coming up on the show.
Wizards, double-digit lead right now.
And part 3 of the Big 3 sit-down, as we can't wait for Gilbert Arenas, Caron Butler, and Antoine Jameson to come back November 18th when the Wizards take on the Miami Heat. Drew, an interesting note, with 3 minutes left in the second quarter, Utah led 55-49. Since then, Washington's gone.
Mike Conley wide open for 3. Can't get that to fall, but tip in by marketing. He gets that to fall.
4 minutes and force Utah to kind of sub in that second unit.
Kyle Kuzma.
And then it's going to be up to the Wizards bench to help.
Kicks it out to Corey Kispert for the quick trigger. Corner 3. Okay, Corey. Okay, Corey.
5 for 5 from the field, hitting all 3 of his 3-point opportunities.
See how much easier these games are when you're taking and making 3-point shots?
Okay, Corey. Mike Conley kicks it off to Jordan Clarkson. Wait for Denny to stay on his feet, though. Mike Conley shoots a tough 3. Can't get it to fall. Wizards fighting each other for the rebound. Clarkson wide open for the 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound Kuzma.
Kuz comes up with it. 401 Utah advantage.
Kuz kicks it out to Monte Morris. Open 3. Can't get it to fall. Rebound Vanderbilt. Kicks it down to Clarkson. Clarkson working on Denny. Kicks it out to Kelly.
Kick out to Olynyk.
Kelly kicks it down to marketing. Matched up on Monte.
Obviously advantage over Monte
Gets
Morris.
it to go.
Yeah, right there. I like to see Monte Morris just wrap him up, take it on the sideline. You're not in the bonus. You're far from that. Make them earn it. Just don't let them have a basket.
Marketing is averaging nearly 23 points per game right now. He's got 9 for Utah and 4 of 8 shooting. Olynyk a little too handsy on that. Lauren Holtkamp is going to call him for the foul. Monumental happens here at MGM National Harbor for Kelly Olynyk. That's now his 3rd foul. Team's first foul.
We're just teeing up, man. They got to continue to
see if they can
got to keep it up, man.
Porzingis going right here.
When the bench unit comes in. Kuz.
Here's Kuzma on isolation. Baseline.
Gets to the baseline, draws the foul on Vanderbilt.
Stay right here. They're going to call Vanderbilt for the foul.
Or Kuzma.
Oh, Mary said throw Morris and Barton to the garbage.
On the right wing. Kuzma taking advantage of the baseline and then just right here, just bodying
Love
up.
Kuz being aggressive,
trying to make
man.
something out of nothing and got the benefit of the doubt on the whistle. But sometimes just being aggressive, good things can happen right there. That's what Kyle Kuzma was, aggressive.
Again, Kyle is dealing with non-COVID-like illness tonight. Has 6 assists already. Again, coming off of that Thursday night game against Dallas.
Kuz makes the first free throw.
Points. He's 14 of 26 from the field. He had 5 threes.
Wizards are doing a really good job, man. They're doing a really good job. A terrific
26
job.
shot attempts, too.
I like what I'm seeing right now from the guys.
Knocking down 14 of them, which is
14-point advantage here for Washington.
I just peeked. I got the same jersey on that they wearing today.
That advantage.
I just peeked.
Kuzma hits both free throws. Let's check in with Chase Hughes. Chase, I know you had a conversation with Wes Unseld.
I just peeked. I'm wearing the jerseys.
Obviously, the Jazz are one of the NBA surprise teams at 10-3. So I asked Coach Unseld, why is that? And he said they have a balance.
Good defense there, cutting Kelly off. That should have been a travel, I think. Good defense, good switch there. Good defense there by KP, but a better shot by marketing.
Both of those categories, including on the fast break, it's 11-0.
Kuzma driving to the basket, gets the layup to fall.
Love
Love being downhill cool. Kuz the best Kuz.
downhill, that's 6'10", having the ability to finish at the rim. Kyle Kuzma is a prototypical game changer.
Downhill Kuz will always be the best Kuz.
It's time to ignite.
Downhill Kuz will always be the best Kuz. Let's go to the stat sheets. Kyle Kuzma now up to 15 points on 6 for 13 shooting, 1 for 4 from the field, from the 3-point line, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 6 assists for him tonight. A lot of facilitating for him. He's getting downhill right now, man. He's getting downhill. He's getting to the basket. You love to see it. You definitely love to see it. Corey Kispert hasn't missed a shot. 5 for 5 from the field, 3 for 3 from the 3-point line. A plus 20. He has 13 points. We just had Jordan Goodwin have a perfect night not too long ago. Corey Kispert, could he double up and give us a perfect night? Jordan Goodwin went what, 7 for 7 that night? Kispert's at 5 for 5. But that's why I say it definitely is going to be a tough decision when Bill and DeLon Wright comes back, because DeLon Wright is one of the best defenders on this team. The Wizards need him for sure for defensive purposes. Corey Kispert, I mean, he plays really well. He fits in the starting lineup for sure. His game fits it. You know, he's a plug and play guy. So I would hate for him to lose minutes. But Jordan Goodwin has impressed consistently. He's shown that he could be a really good point guard on this team and be a dog and show some energy defensively as well. I feel like he may be the loser of minutes by default, but NBA said wasn't that playing with the Utah Jazz. Yeah, we turning up on them. We definitely turning up on them. Jay says CD when I play they would have had to give Brad a touch first before Kuz could try to drive. Brad will get in the way if he doesn't gun. I don't know, man. Why? Bro, people just be in my mentions angry at Bill. Why did I tweet downhill Kuz will always be the best Kuz? And somebody replied, it was like, Bill sucks. Bill just be getting so much hate. Oh my goodness.
On Military Appreciation Night, the Wizards fans are enjoying the Wizards with their largest lead in the game with 15. And Drew, Chase talked about it. Fast break points has been dominated by Washington.
Bill be catching shots. What's going on, Rich?
Welcome. You used the word handsy, and that's what's been going on tonight, and it's been beneficial for the Wizards on the other end. Getting easy buckets, not allowing the Utah Jazz defense to set up properly. And when you can get in a defensive rhythm just like an offensive rhythm, just because, you know.
Yeah, so one of the big things is when this Wizards bench unit comes in, man. How will they play? You know, I think they should keep some starters staggered in. I don't think they should go all bench. Rui's in the game right now.
I like to see the Wizards kind of close out.
Good defense there by Rui on block with the block shot on marketing. A little too much on the pass from Kuz.
So just take your time.
A little too much on that
just
pass.
About forcing turnovers, you'll have it easy on the other end. Right here, active hands. Rui coming up with a block shot, which you rarely see.
Malik Beasley, mid-range, can't get it to go. Kuz saves the rebound, but it says it hits the bottom of the backboard.
Wizards currently as a team have 6 blocks. One of them we just saw from Rui Hachimura, Chase.
Yeah,
the Wizards definitely have toughened up down there in the paint, man, making life a little difficult, not making life as easy for the Jazz. Kind of shut off their water. That is a wide open three-pointer attempt for Beasley, but he misses. He's gone a little cold. He's gone a little cold.
He's never been a big-time rim protector.
Gone a little cold.
Better at blocking shots throughout college. We may be seeing that same trajectory in the
Monte Morris kicks it off to Kuz, wide open in the corner for 3. Can't get that to go. That'll rebound Malik Beasley.
A rebound there by Malik Beasley. Drew, the Wizards have only turned the ball over 5 times. They've had a couple of them here in this quarter.
Well, they're giving themselves.
Conley drives in on Kuz, gets the layup to go.
And this is that window where if the Wizards can shut the Jazz down the rest of the way this quarter, you'll be staring down.
Monte drives on Marketing. Can't get the layup to go. Rebound Sexton.
Morris not able to hit. Here's Colin Sexton attacking Rui Hachimura, getting the left-hand lay-in. Young Bull and Wes
Sexton getting the layup. Lead is cut down to 11.
Now it's now down to 11.
Ooh. Oh no, man! Maybe get some Jordan Goodwin in here. Get some Jordan Goodwin in here, maybe y'all. Get some Goodwin in here. Jazz making their little run, for sure. Definitely making a nice little run there. Davey said, yeah, let him rest, then let Kuz unleash in the fourth. I definitely think I want to see some Goodwin here. Coming maybe from Monte.
Remaining here in the third
I like what we have here. I like what we have here defensively with Denny. I like the versatility of Denny, Kuz, Goodwin, Rui. I like that defensive versatility there.
Yes and no. I'm surprised at the emergence of Anthony Simons over there and what he's able to.
The Trailblazers are second in the West with a 9-3 record.
CJ McCollum left in that trade, but the Grizzlies, they don't surprise me. Suns, they don't surprise me. The Nuggets, you know they're going to be there every
Monte
season.
Morris still in the game.
For
KP Corey Kispert cutting to the basket, drawing the foul. Kispert he may be the best cutter on the team
right now.
Kispert may be the best cutter on the team.
There's just a lot of stuff going on there, but I do want to wish Russell Westbrook a happy birthday. Today is his birthday, Mr. Triple Double.
Hey, happy birthday, bro.
Like, Corey's off-ball movement has always been so good. He was really good at it as a rookie last season. He's just really good at cutting, knowing when to cut, knowing where to cut.
Let's just go ahead and tank this year.
Corey's just been really, he's one of the best cutters on the team for sure. Probably the best cutter on the team. Probably the best off-ball player on the team.
That is probably the worst fan the Lakers had right now is the New Orleans Pelicans. Hoping that they
and I mean, that makes sense. Him playing with Gonzaga in that offense with Jalen Suggs. Good defense there by Rui. Monte Morris getting it out. Monte kicks it out to Will Barton. Shoots the three. Air ball! Lloyd Marketing gets the dunk.
It's in his blood. His father, Pekka Markkanen, played 1 year at the University of Kansas, fellow Jayhawk.
Rob Chalk in the house. Okay.
Got homesick and went
Corey
right back to
Kispert
Finland.
giving it back off to KP. Conley reaches and KP teaches. Gets the mid-range to Fulton.
8 of those points have come here in the quarter. Sexton driving on Kispert. He's going to get the and one.
Colin Sexton gets the and one.
Well, right now you see Colin Sexton is definitely getting aggressive, attacking the hoop, not something for outside.
Colin Sexton is just very aggressive. He's very tenacious. He's very, like, he's just.
That's just a tough finish. And he has a lot to prove. You know, Darius Garland kind of was a monkey wrench in that Cleveland situation.
Baltimore said, "Will we be without Barton?" I know higher up in the standing.
Yeah, had to sit out, and that was a window for Darius Garland to kind of take advantage of. And they looked at Darius Garland to be the future and gave him the keys to the city. And Colin Sexton is on a mission to regain his starting role as a point guard in this league. I do not think he's a
Sexton makes the free throw.
Right now, he's going to have to, because he's playing with a guy that's possibly a future Hall of Famer, Michael Conley Jr.
It's the first time in his 5-year career Drew he's actually come off the bench. He started 208 of his 200.
KP working on Mike Conley. Colin coming in with the double team, kicks it off to Rui Hachimura, kicks it off to Goodwin, kicks it off to Will Barton in the corner for three. Cash! Terrific ball movement. KP drawing the double team. Wizards swinging it.
Corner three. Gives the Wizards back up by 13. Barton now has 9.
Well, Coach Hardy has definitely been logical, leaving as many starters as possible in this game. With Markkanen and
KP rebound there for the Wizards.
Porzingis clears his 9th rebound. One shy of a double-double.
Barton kicks it over to KP. KP working on Colin Sexton. KP going to work for the layup. Gets it to go. Yes, sir. KP having a tremendous game tonight. Conley working on Rui Hachimura. Gives it all. Trying to find Markkanen down low. Post it up on Denny.
The Wizards are hunting matchups tonight, Drew. Are you seeing that?
Markkanen shoots over top of Denny. Gets it to go.
In him, he needs to touch the ball every time down, especially with this unit.
Jordan Goodwin bringing the ball up court.
Jordan Goodwin and Will Barton in the backcourt for Washington. Hachimura,
Wizards
KP,
get it off to KP. Working on Rudy Gay, but Rudy Gay gets the steal. Good defense there by Will on Beasley. But Sexton gets the rebound to Conley, but he misses. Oh, it's a bad pass by KP.
Good defense.
I thought that was good defense there by by Jordan Goodwin. That was a good closeout by Goodwin.
You know, as the Wizards, you have to know the foul situation. You had Porzingis on the ground in the backcourt, and they allowed Utah to kind of just run their.
How's Johnny Davis doing? I haven't seen no final stats or anything like that.
And letting the Utah Jazz take the ball out on the side, but Porzingis great minutes tonight, 21 points, 9 rebounds on 8 for 15 shooting. Definitely deserving of a breather.
Colin Sexton
working. They've only committed 7 fouls tonight.
Well, that goes to my point. They probably need to commit
Colin
more,
Sexton draws the foul on Jordan Goodwin. He's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 3.
Active shooting, CM, but around the rim. When you got guys on the ground trailing, other teams having power plays, you got to be logical. Make them force them to take it out on the sideline, but right there, you cannot foul guys and act to shoot.
Colin Sexton gets the first free throw. Like I said, it'll be very important how the Wizards do as the bench starts to get integrated into this game. As the bench starts to get integrated into this game, it's going to be very important to see how the Wizards play, see how they end this third quarter, see how they begin this fourth quarter.
Sexton makes the second of 3 free throw opportunities.
I think Sexton has definitely been the catalyst.
Sexton makes all 3 free throws. Colin Sexton has really been good off the bench.
Getting these guys engaged, and you can see the intensity on the defensive end. Him pushing up right now, guarding Jordan Goodwin.
These are 2 guys that you love to see.
Rui Hachimura for 3. Gets it to go. Good work there by Rui.
There was a point in time in Rui's career where when he shot, we were like, oh, what is going to happen? Now when he shoots a 3,
Horton Tucker driving in on Gafford. Kicks it out to Colin Sexton for 3. Colin Sexton for 3 from the corner. Cad.
Sexton, cue him. Only 3 points Wednesday in that win at Atlanta. He already now has 15 points.
Will Barton shoots the 3 off the screen from Gafford. Hits the front of the rim. Rudy Gay with the rebound. Rudy Gay shoots a contested 3, airballs it. It's going to be the Jazz ball.
Possession stays with
What's what he said?
on the shot clock.
I'd like to see Gafford right now. I know Porzingis is back, roll, and minutes.
What's what he said? Rui gave that soft pick
significantly since the Dallas game. Let's see if he can get that energy.
Good defense by Barton, but better shot by Beasley.
So Utah's going with all reserve players.
Denny bringing the ball up court.
40 bench points for Utah tonight.
Rui working on Horton Tucker. Drives in. Can't get the mid-range to fall, but Jordan Goodwin offensive rebound. Can't get it to fall, but Daniel Gafford with the offensive putback slam.
And that's what I was talking about, CM. Can Daniel Gafford provide that same energy?
Wizards up by 10 with 24 seconds to go.
Versus the Jazz.
That's a loud first bucket of the game from one Daniel Gafford.
Right on cue.
Colin Sexton drives on Gafford, puts up a tough floater and gets it to go.
6'1"
Tough floater.
Alabama.
No surprise that he has the capabilities of taking over a game.
Oh, Will Barton, man, is so.
Will Barton.
And I said it at halftime. It's going to be about the bench production this game, being able to have the ability to close out quarters with your second unit, because Utah coming
maybe I got to talk about him again.
Number 2 in bench scoring in the NBA.
It's 42-27 advantage on Washington as there's some substitutions coming in now.
Watch the lob.
Jordan Clarkson with the tough three. The defense there by Barton.
12 more minutes to play. Wizards up 92-84. We'll see if they can close this out and pick up their 3rd straight win.
Oh, God.
My grandfather was a Ukrainian.
4th quarter, guys. 4th quarter. Let's see what we can do. 4th quarter, let's see what we can do, man. About to hit this box score check up. Box score check. Okay. KP leads all Wizards scores with 21 points to go along with 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 8 for 15 from the field. So, plus 17, he's doing a really good job. Kyle Kuzma with 15 points, 7 rebounds to 6 assists. Corey Kispert with 15 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 100% from the field. 100% shooting night for him. Denny Avdia, 4 for 5 from the field, 1 for 1 from 3. 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 1 block for him, 9 points. Monte Morris, 5 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds. 2 for 7 from the field. Rui Hachimura, 3 for 8 from the field. 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block, 7 points for him. Will Barton, 1 for 5 from 3, 3 for 7 from the field, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. 2 rebounds, 1 block, 9 points. Gafford, 2 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist and a block. Goodwin, 1 steal, 1 block, 2 assists, 1 rebound, and 9 points on 50% shooting from the field. Dave, you said they need to close this damn game. They can really beat this team. Yeah. We can get this dub. Of course, you know it's going to be stressful, though. You know it's going to be stressful. Let's not act like we don't. We all know it's going to be stressful. Riverdale, you said the Wizards slacked up on them, pedal to the metal. Yes, sir.
Back here at Capital One Arena with 12 more minutes to play with the Wizards leading by 8. Let's take a look at our powerful connection brought to you by Xfinity.
Yeah, that powerful connection came from the landlord. Daniel Gafford going up with some authority, letting it be known that he is definitely in Capital One Arena tonight.
Daniel Gafford's
And he said he busy on you to stop shooting threes.
Was a loud one. Let's take a look at the game summary. Porzingis a rebound away from another double-double. Larry Market in there.
4th quarter, baby.
Of his 15 in the 3rd. Colin Sexton was a story also. Fast break points, advantage Washington. That was the key that Wes Unseld Jr. talked about in the pregame.
Yeah, well, Colin Sexton really put it on the Wizards in that 3rd quarter. 17 points, 13 of them coming in that quarter. And let's talk about the bench points. That's one thing that was not on that graphic. Utah 42, Wizards 27.
12 minutes to go here. We'll see if the Wizards can hold on.
Denny Avdia driving.
Are in Philadelphia tomorrow. The Wizards will entertain the Memphis Grizzlies tomorrow at 6
Almost a
p.m.
bad
here at Capital
unforced
One.
turnover. Denny Avdia driving to the basket though, draws the foul. Good work there by Denny to draw the foul.
Then he gets to his right
Getting to the basket. He's going to head to the free throw line for 2 shots.
It's tough to stop him, man. When he figures out how to use his body, 6'8", about 225, 230, when he starts going into the contact and not shying away from it and taking his time, it's going to be tough to stop him. It's already tough to stop him going downhill when the ball's in his right hand.
Gets it to go.
Once he gets that experience and the confidence to finish at will and start being a little bit more crafty, I think you can see his scoring average kind of jumping up.
Denny has been a model of
Denny Avdia goes 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Wizards back up by 10.
Straight game played.
And he's been dealing with injuries throughout his career. He's a guy that will play injured and play hurt.
Denny Avdia gets called for the foul on Colin Sexton, but they're going to say it's on the floor.
Colin Sexton's
going to call it on the floor.
Be careful with those plays right now, especially in the fourth quarter. Having a 10-point lead.
That's a clean one, isn't it, Drew? It's still going up.
All right, don't mess with it. Don't mess with it right now.
Malik Beasley, quick trigger 3-pointer, gets it to go.
That's tough. Sideline out of bounds. One pass.
Lead down to 7.
Shoot, top the key.
Kyle Kuzma working pick and roll with Daniel Gafford. Floater from Kuzma gets it to go.
And Utah,
lead up to 9.
Middle pick and roll sets tonight when Daniel Gafford has been the screener and rolling hard to the basket. See, it's a lot different.
Rudy Gay. Step back mid-range on Rui. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Goodwin.
Goodwin with a rebound. Porzingis.
Goodwin gives it off to Kuzma. Kuzma wide open for 3. Can't get the 3 to go off the front rim. Beasley bringing it down court. Beasley working on Rui. Gives it off to Sexton. Drives it in on Kuzma. That should be a travel, and they call him for a travel. Good defense there by Kuz on Sexton.
Chief in his 25th season was all over that one. C.J. Washington, Lauren Holtkamp, also our officials tonight.
Goodwin kicks it off to Rui for a tough 3-point shot from the corner. Can't get it to fall. Gordon Tucker. Spin move. Tough fade shot. Gets it to go.
Yeah, he's just a player.
Wizards lead. Cut back down to 7.
The array of counters he has in this game.
Kuz asking for some space to go to work on Beasley. Backing him down. Backing him down. Should be maybe a foul. Gives him the too small. Gives him the too small on a little turnaround hook shot.
Of course not. That was against Beasley. Come on.
Okay, I was like, can't disrespect the OG like that, huh?
Malik Beasley, tough, deep contested 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Denny Avdia. Jordan Goodwin bringing it up court. Kyle Kuzma working in the post on Beasley again. Draws the foul. We're going to be going to the free throw line.
And this is what
I love it. Kuzma going right
to do more of right
at Beasley.
Downhill. Watch how Kyle Kuzma searches for the contact right there. You saw how he went into Beasley before the shot? That's what I'm talking about. Not shying away from the contact, but actually looking for the action. Looking for the
love it, man. Kuz being aggressive, going right at a guy who's smaller than him.
Second foul. Kuzma going to the charity strike.
Kuzma for the first free throw attempt. Hits the front of the rim.
This is the first.
Well, if you can get into the foul line, making your foul shots, it's going to give yourself and your team an opportunity to set up defensively and close this game out.
Go back to that game on Thursday. Kyle had 10 points in the first quarter, and then he closed with 11 in the fourth. He started and then closed the show for Washington.
Yeah, I mean, the talk of the game offensively was Rui up until about the fourth quarter. And Kyle Kuzma, he just caught flames.
Kuz gets the second free throw to go. Wizards lead back up to 10.
This season. As the Wizards extend their lead down to 10 with 9:30 remaining in the fourth.
Gordon Tucker drives in on Kuzma, draws the foul on him.
Washington foul
Colin Sexton going back into the Utah locker room. Taylor Horton Tucker attacking the basket.
Oh, that was Colin Sexton. I went back to the locker room. Okay, I seen somebody go back there. I didn't know who. Horton Tucker gets the first free throw to fall.
Besides giving up three-point looks that really haven't been contested, a full-out contest, you're gonna have to play without fouling and keep these guys off of the foul line.
Taylor Horton Tucker in his first game.
Horton Tucker makes both free throws. Wizards lead back down to 8.
15 points and 3 steals. Wizards lead is
Jordan
now down to
Goodwin
8.
working on Rudy, getting the screen from Gafford, shoots the open mid-range, can't get it to fall. Rebound Horton Tucker.
This is what Horton Tucker does extremely well. He
gives it off to Clarkson.
Off the glass and create.
Another
shot creator.
The floater by Jordan Clarkson.
He is going left.
You don't want it to get to a point where the Jazz cut it down too much. The lead's down to 6 now. Kyle Kuzma, deep 3. Gets fouled, though. Is going to go for 3.
As Kyle was attempting a 3-point shot.
And Rudy was like, what type of rule is this? I've been in the league 17 years and never heard this rule. But Rudy, you have to allow the shooters now. The new point of emphasis. A landing space. Cannot go under the shooters like he used to. Trying to save the severity.
Kuzma for 3 big free throws. The Wizards need all 3 of these.
A lot of shooters coming down and hurting themselves now.
Hits the first. Good work, Kuz.
Now 13 of 16 from the charity stripe, Drew. More importantly, the Utah Jazz, they've only gone to the charity stripe 7 times.
Yeah, but only 1 time in that first half. So you don't want that to start creeping into play and the numbers starting to line themselves up.
Kuz hits the second free throw. Wizards can go back up by 9 if Kuz hits this third one. Nice off game for Rui. Both said late game they won 122-121.
Kyle Kuzma hitting all 3 of his free throws. He's got 23 points now. Wizards now up 102-93.
Hopefully no late game comeback tonight. Horton Tucker working on Corey. Nice spin move. Can't get it to fall though. Wizards get the rebound.
Rebound Kisper.
Wizards with a chance to push his lead up. Kuz working on Rudy Gay. Bad pass. Trying to get it out to Rudy to the corner. Jordan Clarkson working on Corey. Good job by Corey, not out of bounds.
Well, there's no excuses right now. You have a 9-point lead at home. You have to close this game out with shots and stops. Point blank, period. You cannot have the unforced timely turnovers like the last possession. You can't foul guys and allow them to get free money at the foul line. You have to play solid. If there's any time to win a quarter, it's winning this quarter right now. You win the quarter, you win the game.
Wizards have turned the ball over 9 times. Utah's only been able to convert 5 points.
Horton Tucker kicks it off to Beasley. Beasley puts it up for 3, cashes it. Timeout by West.
6-point Wizards advantage.
Wizards up by 6.
Time with 8:11 remaining here in the 4th.
Wizards got to find a way, man, to hold on to this lead. We're looking at getting somebody like KP back into the game. I would look at getting somebody like KP back into the game. I mean, it's 8 minutes. It's early in the first. I ain't gonna lie, it's early in the 4th. So I mean, West probably will try to hold on for a little bit longer with this lineup. Maybe try to get them in there until they reach the 7-minute 30 mark or the 6:59 mark before they start getting some of these guys back in. But NBA say get KP back in. Matt, you say how you feeling about the game? The Wizards have been doing a lot of good things, but I mean, they got to finish it off. They have to finish it off. That's what I said. I said what's really going to be the difference is how they end the 3rd quarter, how they start this 4th quarter when the bench guys start coming in and integrating with some of the starters. That's really going to be the telltale sign here. How some of these guys that's coming off the bench, how that lineup works. Because the starting lineup has been really good. You know, so West is staggering with some of the starters. Like, Kuz is still in the game. And Denny's still in the game right now. So, I mean, the Jazz have cut the lead down to 6. Now you have to start wondering when, when does KP come back into the game? When does KP possibly come back in? Because this is a very winnable game. What you don't want to do is wait too long because you don't want to push guys too hard. Oh, you said Denny Alcorian? Why does it show that?
See Sports Washington coverage of Wizards basketball is brought to you by Toyota. It's time to go Toyota.
But yeah, I will put KP. I will have KP into the game.
Let's go places. MedStar Health, trusted medical team.
I would definitely have
of
KP.
the Washington Wizards. And by Choice Hotels. Visit us at choicehotels.com. 8:11 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Drew, let's get a little breakdown. What are you seeing?
Talking about contested shots right here. Corey Kispert in your screen right here. He's on the nail. He should be over a little bit more, but look, you're in no man's land. Helping on a 2 and giving what?
Up a 3.
Up a 3. So there was a point in time in this league where that was perfect defense, where you help on a nail and you get back to shooters. But
KP is back into the game, so I like that move by West there.
They're too good. Utah's 3rd in the NBA three-point make.
Jordan Goodwin driving in on Beasley, gives it out to Kuz for the move in 3. Can't get that to fall. That was a tough 3-point attempt. Jazz with an opportunity to cut this lead down to 4 and/or 3.
Tucker passing while he was up in the air.
Clarkson working on Kispert. Good job of Kispert staying on his feet and getting his hands up, forcing the miss there.
Rebound, Rui Hachimura. Good defense there by Kispert.
That's tough.
Jordan Goodwin
going back to that left hand.
working pick and roll game with KP. Gives it off to him. Working on Kessler.
Marketing guarding Porzingis.
Porzingis
KP.
shoots the one-legged fade. Can't get it to go.
3 Jazz players under the basket to get that rebound.
Olenek.
Olenek to THT.
THT driving on Goodwin. Good hands there by Goodwin. Rui Hachimura drives it and gets it. Tough takes to the basket for Rui. Good work there.
48 paint points for Washington for Hachimura now. He's got 9 points.
High. Tucker kicks off to Clarkson, working on Goodwin.
Clarkson
draws the foul.
Goodwin for the foul.
Clarkson draws the foul on Goodwin. 3rd team foul for the Wizards in this quarter.
These 2 Jordans go at each other.
Got another one right here. Add another chicken strip.
No sides.
To the 3-piece.
No napkin.
Barbecue sauce this time, see and a Diet Coke, but Rui Hachimura fighting his way. I mean, he has his eyes on the prize, definitely on that possession, and you got to love the aggressiveness by Hachimura.
His attack mode this season
attack is different. And he's stronger, and he's looking for the contact.
Beasley with the ball in his hands.
There's a lot of confidence in his game.
Monte Morris back in.
When he comes in, he knows what the assignment is.
Off the Olenek for the mid-range shot, gets it to fall.
This guy right here for years, even when I was playing, can just hurt you at the wrong time.
Olenek with 7 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds.
Monte Morris off the KP for the 3. Cashes it. Let's go.
Porzingis is getting warm. He's got 24. His 3rd 3.
Good work. Good work. Good 3. Marketing gets to the basket for the dunk.
Porzingis made a business decision right there. Is marketing.
A smart one at that.
Slams it home.
Latvia's not too far from Finland.
Miss there.
Clears the rebound.
Mike Conley kicks it off to Beasley. You got to keep track of him. Misses it, thankfully.
Kispert comes up with it. Corey Kispert filling out the stat sheet tonight. 15 points, his 4th rebound.
Crucial possession right here for the Wizards.
Rui working on Conley. Backing him down. Kicks it off to Denny for the 3. Come on, Denny. Okay, Craig. P. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
9-point Wizards lead.
Wizards up by 9 with 5 to go. Clarkson working on Rui. Gets to the basket. Tough up and under layup.
Get the up and under by Jordan Clarkson. He's got 16.
Morris working the pick and roll game with Porzingis.
Morris assessing.
Morris gives it off to Kispert for the 3. He's perfect today. Gets the shooter's bounce. Kispert for 3.
He's got 18.
Shooters roll, shooters bounce. How about he's just a shooter?
Clarkson drives it in on Denny.
Clarkson. Another paint point for Utah. They now have 46 paint points. Wizards lead now is 8.
Monte Morris working the pick and roll game with Porzingis. Gets the foul on Conley.
Drew, let's go back
Kyle
to
Kuzma coming back to the game.
Getting his crowd off their feet.
I mean, this is the reason why he was a high selection in his draft class, being able to have the ability to knock down threes, but also do those type of unique things.
Look at the mean mug, too.
Oh, yeah, he wants it.
Tell him where you from. Tell him where you from.
KP. Nice pass to Rui. Ah!
Wizards fans, how much are you appreciating these guys attacking the basket tonight?
I'm talking about body for body, Tim.
I love it.
We rack attacking tonight. Okay.
Foul, no basket.
We rack attacking tonight. Okay.
Porzingis. We'll soften up the rims down there, huh?
There's no half stepping here at Capital One Arena tonight.
Great find. Porzingis and Rui in. Uh-oh. Top. On your head top, as my rosters would say.
Mike Conley.
Rui now with 11 points. He now leads.
Kicks it off to Kelly Olynyk. Can't leave him open. Cashes the 3. Lead back down to 7. Cannot leave Olynyk wide open.
His Washington lead is now 7 with 3:30 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Some exciting happenings here at Capital One Arena here in this fourth quarter, Drew.
A lot of energy in this building. You gotta love it. Saturday night, early let out. Restaurants stay open. We'll be there here shortly.
The NBA is
Kelly Olynyk killing the Wizards from 3. They gotta watch guys like Olynyk though. You can't just leave him open like that. But yeah, Corey, he's still perfect on the night. 6 for 6, 4 for 4, 18 points. He's still having a perfect shooting night tonight. On the box scores, Kuz up to 23 points. KP with 26 points. 1 more rebound for a double-double for him. 18 points for Kispert. 11 for Denny. Like I said, the starting unit has been pretty good today. The starting unit has been really good today. They've done their thing. Bees said, what's up, y'all? Checking in, doing crunch time here. Let's get what's going on, Bees. Yeah, hopefully we can pull it off. Hopefully we can pull it off. Hopefully we can pull it off, man. They just got to continue to get stops, continue to attack the basket because it's been working. Attacking the basket has been working for sure. You have to continue to attack. Beach I had COVID this week too, SMH. Dang. Hope you're feeling better, man. Hope you're feeling better.
Up 7 with 3:30 left to go in the fourth quarter against the Utah Jazz. And speaking of the number 3, how about the favorite games of DC's original Big Three? Talking Karan, little Anton, a little Gil. Which one were their favorites? You're going to find out on Postgame Live. For Chris and Drew, what is going to be the thing that closes the show for the Wizards? The 3-ball that's been falling, or some of the...
All right, guys. Man, we getting into crunch time. You said we think we still going to play like this when Bill comes back?
I mean, you to mix it up. If the outside shots are not going in, you're going to have to take the
What's
ball.
the passive games like this? Will Bill... Oh! I wasn't... Whoa! I couldn't even... I didn't even have enough time to react to that. What the... Oh!
There's been a lot of case of the body snatchers out here tonight at Capital One Arena.
Just a miscue right there between Beasley and Clarkson. They're supposed to switch in.
I think they want to take a look at this to make sure that this wasn't a flagrant.
It's a flagrant.
Any contact above the shoulders.
That's a flagrant.
And of course, it's
that is a flagrant.
Quick timeout as the officials will take a look at it at the replay center. We'll give you the results after a brief timeout.
This is the
That's a flagrant foul. That is a flagrant foul on Kelly Olynyk. Denny Avdija should be going to get the technical free throw shots and the ball back. James said Ja Morant is unlikely to play tomorrow due to ankle. I mean, even with no Ja Morant, the Grizzlies still have a really good team with Bane and Brooks, and they still have a really strong team even without Ja Morant. So that's still no gimme, even with no Ja. Are we surprised it's him? No. We don't like Kelly. We don't bangs with Kelly over here. We're just not big Kelly Olynyk people, man. We're not big Kelly people. Period. He said Bane is doubtful for tomorrow too with a toe injury. Oh my goodness. Really? They're that banged up? Oh man.
Arena Wizards up 7. You see the officials are caucusing to see if that was indeed a flagrant foul on Kelly Olynyk.
Why has there been so many Sunday games, guys? Why are there so many Sunday games?
Wizards deficit here in the second half.
Why do we keep playing Memphis on Sundays?
And cut it to 6 3 times today.
What's up with that? What is that about?
Because of all these
deal with that?
changing plays Washington's had here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it really hasn't been a consistent diet of defensive stops for the Wizards here in this fourth quarter.
This should be a flagrant. The dude got hit in the face. Oh, common foul, my cheeks.
Common foul called as you hear Mark Davis announcing that. So Denny Avdija will go to the line for 2.
Yeah, some of these players, I mean, this is inevitable. If you're making a defensive play on,
it's not about the intent. It's about what does the rule say. It's about what the rules say.
Some of those things are going to happen. Not on purpose.
Denny had 12 Thursday
Good
against Dallas.
hit by Denny. Makes the first free throw.
Tonight with 3:21 remaining.
Wizards up by 8.
Denny yesterday at practice was working so much on his shot. And I think he understands, like, the Wizards want him to be a defender, but you got to also score.
Denny hits both free throws. Lead up to 9.
3 and D player. I mean, it's one thing to be able to be a lockdown defender, but can you shoot? If not, God, the team's just going to play off you, and you will be a liability out there on the floor.
Jordan Clarkson, tough 3 over Porzingis. Can't get that to fall. Rebound, Monte Morris. 3 minutes to go. Wizards up by 9. And the Wizards are in the bonus as well.
6 rebounds tonight.
Monte Morris. Attacking, marking, crossover. Misses the layup. Oh my goodness, man. He can't finish. Jordan Clarkson 3 on the opposite end. Can't get it to fall. Kuzma with the rebound. Holy smokes.
Absolutely.
2:40 to go.
Clock is on your side. So are these fans.
KP, screen. KP going to shoot that 3. Cash. I mean, Kristaps Porzingis, man.
They come at the right time in the right situation. Monte Morris slowing the pace, finding Porzingis with that three.
Kristaps Porzingis. Kristaps Porzingis. Ain't that the thing? Everybody say him. People are him. Porzingis with a 29-9 game. Could possibly have a 30-10 game. Terrific showing for him tonight. Terrific showing for him. Wizards up 12 with 2:28 to go. Beautiful. I mean, just an amazing showing tonight from Kristaps. Like this is an all-star level performance from Porzingis tonight. And then you got Kyle Kuzma chipping in as well with his 23. Everybody's playing really well. This is a really good team game tonight. Obviously, KP's leading the way with the scoring. Kuz is coming in second with it. But everybody else is chipping in. Corey's doing a terrific job. Denny's doing a terrific job. Monte's doing a decent job as well. You know, outside of scoring, he's doing really good as far as facilitating, getting assists, and rebounding the ball as well. You know, so
It's like a mirror image right now when you talk about scoring 29 points.
everybody's doing a good job. Brandy said Johnny Boy actually scored 19 points tonight. Good for him. That's good. Continue to get his confidence up down there.
15 from three-point territory. Now, no, that's probably not the best percentage, but it's keeping the defense honest, and it's opened up other things for them offensively.
Checking into the game for the first time for Utah is Nickeil Alexander-Walker and also Udoka Azubuike. As they turn the ball over, Washington now
The
take
Jazz,
more time
the
off.
Jazz gave up.
Porzingis by quarter.
I guess the Jazz have waved the white flag.
6 in the third, 8 here in the fourth quarter. 2 minutes remaining
Kyle
here in the
Kuzma
fourth quarter.
backing down to kill Alexander-Walker.
Alexander just
Tough fade away. Can't get it to fall. I'm surprised they took their guys out. This game is still like a thing.
Taylor Horton Tucker, who spins off of Denny.
I'm surprised they took their guys out.
You cannot let up. Not let your foot off the gas right now. Play solid.
I don't know why they took him out. Tucker makes these. It's a 10-point game. Pretty weird, man.
Wizards come up with that rebound here, and Will
Ward
Hardy
misses
has made
one.
the decision to pull his starters. They've got a game tomorrow night just up I-95 to take on the Sixers. Meanwhile, the Wizards will be here at home.
Monte off the KP. He's trying to get 30.
Here's Porzingis.
And he gets 30. 31 points for Kristaps Porzingis. 31 burger.
What a day's rest can do for a player. Just get their legs back.
Pretty sure he wants this rebound too to get the double-double. And there's the double-double.
From the pop at Porzingis tonight that he needed that rest, and he came ready to play tonight.
It was interesting. He told Chase Hughes at halftime, he said, my legs feel great.
Just one game, huh?
5th double-double of the season for Kristaps Porzingis.
What a performance. 30 and 10 game for Porzingis. Just a terrific performance from him. I mean,
using the promo code WIZ50.
Terrific performance from him.
Let's talk about the NBA.
Wizards are going to be on a 3-game win streak, defeating the team that has the best record in the Western Conference, defeating the Utah Jazz, extending the winning streak to 3, getting back above 500, getting a 7-6. A terrific team game tonight. I mean, this was a terrific team game.
Whether it was attacking on the drives, just an all-around collective offensive performance for the Wizards.
I mean, the Wizards, I mean, it started at the end of that. It all started at that second quarter 12-0 run.
Despite the fact they went 8 for 41 in that game, you said if they keep shooting, you're going to eventually make shots. And now look what's happened the last couple of games with the Wizards.
Yeah, well, that game they lost by 6 points. And they shot 41 threes, only made 8. You make 2 to 3 of those three-point attempts, what are we talking about here? We're talking about a win versus a loss versus the Grizzlies. So you cannot shy away from not shooting threes in this league. You will have to.
Tomorrow's marquee matchup will be John Morant.
This is a good win, man.
Start time tomorrow, 5:30. Pre-game coverage here on NBC Sports Washington is Jordan Goodwin.
Oh, wow.
That was an interesting one. Like Taylor Horton-Tucker got his hands on the basketball.
This is a really good win. I mean,
yeah, and if the ball hit the baseline right there, I should have been out on Utah, but I'm getting old, CM. It's getting late, too, past my bedtime.
Especially on the second night of a back-to-back.
It's Saturday, too.
The fellow Jayhawk as a Mookie scores. 7-footer, 260 out of Kansas. Played all 4 years for Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
Ready dinner reservation tonight?
No, you know where I'm going. I'm going to the crib.
Good win, man. This is a really good win. A really good win, guys. I'm pleasantly surprised. I mean, I knew we could possibly win, but
steak sauce on the side.
Crossover by Taylor Horton-Tucker as he attacks Vernon Carey Jr. that's in the game.
I mean, terrific.
The dunk show got started early tonight. East Baltimore's own Will Barton.
I'll tell you what, if you tally up the fatalities,
man.
There's a lot of crime tape out there tonight.
Oh, man, all over the place.
Good win. Terrific win, guys.
Old group, body count.
3-game winning streak going over to Memphis. Apparently they got some injury problems going on. So
there's definitely been a body count.
I'm happy. I'm happy for the guys, man.
We will remember this game.
It's a good win, man. It's a good win. I give it to them. A very good win. 3-game win streak, back above 500. See if they can come back tomorrow, back here in DC again, and get the Grizzlies. See if they can get to 8-6. But I was asked if the Wizards won at the beginning of the stream. They said if the Wizards win tonight, they told me, I was asked to put them left hands up, man. You know, the most haters can't stand us. Left hands up. Who are we? The Washington Wizards. Yes, sir. Defeating the Utah Jazz. Big dub. 3-game winning streak. Back above 500. 7-6. Going in tomorrow to play the Memphis Grizzlies to get on a 4-game win streak. The Wizards defeat the hottest team in the Western Conference. The team with the best record in the Western Conference. Impressive performance all around. Kristaps Porzingis with 31 points. 10 rebounds. Kyle Kuzma chips in with 23 points as well. Corey Kispert, perfect 6 for 6 from the field. I believe it was 6 for 6. Terrific night from him. Impressive nights from multiple parties. Impressive. I love what I saw tonight from the guys. Great dub. Good dub. Great team win, as Marcin Gortat would say. Everybody eats, as Bradley Beal would say. Now everybody thinks the Wizards are better without Bradley Beal. That's the time for another day. And if the Wizards win tomorrow again without Brad, everybody really going to be going crazy. But the starting lineup tonight was terrific. Beautiful performances from the starting lineup. Everybody chipped in. Everybody had a big role. Everybody played their parts. Kuz, Kispert, Denny, KP, Monte. Rui Hachimura had some big slams. Had some nice slams as well to go in there. Will Barton had a nice contact dunk. Daniel Gafford had a nice contact dunk on a putback slam. Everybody was catching bodies. Everybody was getting to the basket. Everybody wanted to dunk on everybody and get game breakers, apparently. So it was a really good job from the team. All-around performance. 4 of the 5 starters had double digits in points tonight. KP had 31. Denny had 13. Corey had 18. Kuzma had 23. Monte had 5. Rui Hachimura had double digits too with 11 points. So a really strong performance from the guys. I'm really happy. I'm satisfied. I love what I've seen. Back above 500, baby. Yes, sir. Also, please run them likes up for your boy, man. Please run them likes up for your boy. We got 27. We got 43 in here. Please run it up for your boy. But I'm happy, man. Johnny Davis apparently had a decent night tonight, scoring 19. I was told in here, scoring 19. I'm happy. Good game. Sunday fun day tomorrow for me, so I'm not gonna be streaming because I'm gonna be watching football, but I will be keeping tabs on the Wizards game. Apparently the Grizzlies got some injuries going on or whatnot. I'm not sure who's gonna be playing, who's not gonna be playing. But this was a really good game. This was a really good win. I'm very happy with the performance tonight. I'm very happy with the team tonight. Maybe it's because I wore the same jersey as them. But I love what I saw tonight from the guys, man. KP, I was asked earlier in the offseason if KP was the best player on the Wizards. I said not yet. I said he could be. Only thing that would stop him would be his health. Me personally, I think Porzingis is the best player on this team. I think he's the most talented player on this team. That's not a shot at Bradley Beal. I just think KP's that good. When he plays up to this ability, we got an all-star New York Knicks Porzingis performance tonight. This was all-star New York Knicks court stops Porzingis tonight against one of the hottest teams in the Western Conference. They only had 3 losses tonight. Now they got 4, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Now they got 4. I got a match. I must have to wear the same jersey as everybody, what the Wizards wear. Richie says Bill's the 3rd best player on the team. I'd say Bill's the 2nd. Bill's better than Kuzma. Bill's more talented than Kuzma. But KP, it's tough to do, what KP be doing at 7'3", you know what I'm saying? It's a terrific performance, man. A terrific performance tonight. The Wizards only lost 1 quarter tonight, and that was only the first quarter by 2 points. They won the second quarter, they won the third quarter, and they won the fourth quarter. Good jobs all around. Wes Unseld Jr., when the Jazz cut the lead down to 6, I believe, I said I wanted KP back in there. It was around 8 minutes in the fourth quarter. He put KP back in the game. So good job on Wes. Still very indifferent about Wes Unseld Jr. My feelings about the franchise in general still stand firm. But I will enjoy the wins as they come along because who knows when the next losing streak will come. So I'm enjoying all the wins that I can get out of these Wizards. We playing good ball right now. Whether they're better without Brad or not, I have no idea. I'm not worried about that. I'm just trying to enjoy all the wins I can. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. You guys should be happy. You guys should be satisfied. Against the Mavericks, they ran the offense through Kuzma. Today against the Jazz, they ran the offense through Porzingis. Efficient shooting night. Got to the free throw line. Got on the boards. Also, put points up. And was the highest plus minus out of everybody on the team. Game ball goes to KP. Terrific performance. We were dunking on dudes. We got all kinds of contact dunk animations. We all had posterizer Hall of Fame. Everybody, had pickpocket on Hall of Fame. We getting blocks, we getting steals, we got the rim protector badge on. So everybody doing a terrific job, man. Everybody's doing a good job. So I'm happy. I'm happy with the performances from everybody. Really good job. Really good job. Really good job from everybody. TJ said, love the young guys playing as a team. In other words, Lord. Davey said, good look at that belt for defense. Biggie, thank you for the 199. He said, Murder Ray just went up in DC by Capital One alone. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Murder Ray definitely went up today in Cap One. Definitely. He said, that a team I'll buy tickets for? Yeah, that's a team you definitely want to go see. This was a fun Wizards game, man. This was a good Wizards performance. It was a fun game. It was definitely a fun game. I loved it. I love what I saw. I definitely loved it, man.
I ain't never ever seen you act like this before. You getting buckets.
Great
How you feel?
performance from the guys. I can't ask for more. I can't ask for more. There's nothing for me to really complain about, bro. There's nothing for me to complain about. There's absolutely nothing for me to complain about. Amazing Wiz won the 10-3 record again. I love it, man. I love it. I'm happy, guys. I hope you guys are happy. Thank you guys for getting the likes up. We have 32 likes now, my guys. I love you guys. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the donations today. My boy Dor, Biggie, per usual. Appreciate you guys for the likes. Appreciate you guys for being in here. We threw them left hands up today. We got a dub today. 3-game winning streak. Hopefully making it for tomorrow on Sunday Fun Day. On Sunday Fun Day, hopefully, man. We make it for tomorrow. If we can get Memphis, whether regardless of if they're short-handed or not, if they're short-handed, regardless, you know, we got to handle what we handle. We got to handle what we're handling. We taking on some good teams right now doing this 3-game win streak. You know, we got the Mavericks out the way. Now we got the Jazz out the way. These aren't, you know, running them up teams here. These are teams that are going to be playoff teams in the Western Conference. Well, Jazz, who knows what happens with them, but right now they look like a playoff team. So I'll take all the wins we can get. I'm enjoying all the wins we can get. I'm throwing them left hands up every win we get, regardless of what our record look like. Every time we get a dub, them haters can't stand us. You know what I'm saying? I love it. You know what I mean? I love it. I'm happy. KP 30-10. Corey Kispert perfect from the field. It don't get much better than that, man. It really don't.
Just can't stand us.
It really don't get much better than that. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. But that's gonna be it for me, guys. Good win, really good win. Love what I saw. Happy with what I saw. What more can I ask for? Chug said, "Wizards without Bill equals playoff." What more can I ask for, guys? Great game, great performances. I love it. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. I love you guys. I hope you guys are happy. I'm gonna see you guys not Sunday, but I will see you guys on next Wizards game after that. I will see you guys on who do the Wizards play after the Grizzlies? I will see you guys on Wednesday against the Oklahoma City Thunder. I'll be streaming on Wednesday for that Thunder game. We got a lot of home games coming up. We're 2-0 so far out of this long 6-game homestand. We're 2-0. Got the Hornets, got Dallas, got Utah out the way. Memphis, we coming to get our get back. We finna get y'all out the way. Whether Ja and whoever else ducking and being hurt, I don't care. We coming to get y'all too. We coming to get y'all, get our lick back, get y'all. We got Spencer the Bitcoin out the way. We got Utah, hottest team in the West, out the way. We got Charlotte, everybody want to be a gangbanger, Hornets out the way. Now, we coming to get Memphis and the Ja Gritty boys out the way. We finna come get it. And we finna come get that 4th straight win, regardless of who playing out there in Memphis. Period. I'm gonna talk my talk. I'm talking kind of crazy. I'm feeling kind of good because we won 3 straight. I'm feeling pretty good about myself. I wore the same jersey as my team wore, and I didn't even know. I'm feeling pretty good, man. But that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you guys for being in here, man. Terrific stream, lovely stream. Always a good stream when the Wizards get a dub like that against a team that's one of the hottest teams in the NBA, and you're on the 3-game winning streak. You love to see it. You love to see it. I'm not getting into whether the Wizards are better again with Bill or without Bill. I'm leaving those conversations to y'all. But that's going to be it for me, man. Love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Make sure to be in here on Wednesday, man. Be in here again on Wednesday as we take on SGA in the Oklahoma City Thunder and try, hopefully, we will be looking for a 5-game win streak, because hopefully we win tomorrow and be on a 4-game win streak and look to get on a 5-game win streak. Hopefully. But I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great Sunday. I'll be tweeting about the game too, checking in on it as I watch my football. Love you guys. You guys are terrific, as usual. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Peace, man. Left hands up. Most haters can't stand us. Who are we, the Washington Wizards? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, baby. All right, guys. Take it easy, man. Peace.